A-plus attack copter with the most advanced air weapon systems in the air. It was stolen by Hargrave as test pilot Hargrave has promised to return Beowulf when Sydney Sweeney is brought to his cabin. We suspect George Peter Gatsis is helping Hargrave in return for comic book work. Hargrave is in his 40s, retired chasing you girls. His friend Hiawatha, a former Marine who co-pilots Beowulf together, as a team with speed rivaling the fastest jets and unmatched firepower Beowulf, is not to be left in untrained hands. Finding Sydney Sweeney and bringing her to Hargrave's cabin is our first priority.
Hey, buddy, how's it going? I'm joined here with Shep. George might join us later. We got Orphan, Scryon, glad the reboot died. Oh, he must mean the reboot. Lots
It was going to be horse shit anyways.
Yeah.
Hey, Eric. Hey, Orphan.
Welcome to the party. All right, we're going to start off with this. I've been having a field day with this, man. So, to give you some backstory here, you know, this is Buffy, Sarah Michelle Gellar. She's a very good actress, but anything else, she
hit the wall.
She's a complete fucking idiot. She's just very fucking stupid. So, for instance, when He-Man came out, I don't know if you remember this. Netflix made a shitty He-Man about a year or two ago.
Oh, the lesbians. I forgot about that one.
Yeah, or Tila's Lesbian Adventure. She was crying about how He-Man had no women characters in it. This fucking idiot didn't know anything about
what?
Yeah, that's what she was crying about. She said
even the tiger was a bitch, wasn't it?
I think the tiger was female, if I remember right.
No shit. So she is retarded.
Yeah, she's fucking stupid. She's just stupid. So she tried to get this woke Chinese gal that made this other show. It was something about, it was supposed to be like a Walking Dead rip. I think it was called Why Something. And it was basically all the men died on Earth, and it was just women left running Earth. And it was a god-awful show. And I don't even think it made it a season.
Hey, Rebel.
And that's who she tried to get to write the Buffy or do the Buffy with her. So we're going to listen to her cry here, and then we're going to show the Slayer and...
Because it got canceled, she's crying.
Yeah.
So I am really sad to have to share this, but I wanted you all to hear it from me. Unfortunately, Hulu has decided not to move forward with Buffy New Sunnydale. I want to thank Chloe Zhao because I never thought I would find myself back in Buffy's stylish yet affordable boots. And thanks to Chloe, I was reminded how much I love her and how much she means not only to me, but to all of you.
She's a fucking...
And this doesn't change any of that.
That's just total...
And I promise, if the apocalypse actually comes...
Why the Last Man? I think that's what it was.
So I am really sad to have to share this, but I wanted you all to hear it from me.
Yeah, she's just stupid.
Unfortunately, Hulu has decided not to move forward with Buffy New Sunnydale.
A character? How the fuck can you be in love with a character? That is so weird.
She's just a stupid idiot.
You can relate with a character, or
Well,
you know
that's
what
how
I mean?
that's how all these retards are today. They're like, oh, I have to be in the movie, and no, it's just a fucking TV show. So this is what would have been the new Buffy. This.
Oh, that fuck. Come on.
Now,
Why do they always have these half-ass little
yeah,
ragamuffins and they're supposed to be fucking
yeah,
warriors? Give me a break.
yep. So this girl, I can't remember. There was a Star Wars show like a year or two ago, and it had Jude Law in it, and it was supposed to be like Goonies in space or something. And this gal was on there, and she was the most woke, annoying idiot. I couldn't finish the
She
show.
reminds
Like,
me of that bitch from Snow White.
well, this is who Sarah Michelle Gellar
Here.
chose to be the new Buffy. Is this idiot? So let me show you what a real reboot
You know what the
would
problem
look
is?
like.
That a fucking groomer is not in charge anymore. What was his name? Wheaton?
Oh yeah.
The guy who was banging them all?
So here's what a real Buffy would look like, a reboot.
Yeah.
The chick from Stargirl. This chick gets screwed over so much, man. Like, this would have been perfect casting for fucking Buffy, but no. Look at this. Perfect. Spot on, man.
Yeah. It looks even like the old one.
Yeah. And what do we get? We get this. Emo, whatever the fuck.
Junkie.
Goth lesbian, of course. You know,
with a tapeworm.
You know she's lesbian. There's no way.
They always are. Come on.
Yeah. So
she don't need no man.
I'm glad that this got axed, and I'm enjoying.
You know what their new signal is, don't you?
What?
The peace sign. If you see a bitch giving a peace sign, that means she eats pussy, man. You didn't know that?
No, I haven't.
Yeah, beware. Because I hit on a couple girls and I didn't pick up on it. You know what I mean?
Well, I'm glad that this got axed because Buffy, that show was the shit back in the day, man. I
never watched it. I was busy.
I fucking loved that show, man. I liked Faith more than Buffy, though. That's where they fucked up. What they should have done is this spin off a fucking Faith show. But no. What is this? Oh, you're in the back? Okay, hold on. Let me. There you go. Welcome, Cornbread, man. How you doing, man? Back in the day, I mean, this show, like I said, they should have made a Faith spinoff. That would have been the shit, but we didn't get that. We got Angel. Angel wasn't bad. I didn't mind the Angel show.
I had a girlfriend that watched Angel.
Yeah, that show was decent. It wasn't bad, but if Josh Whedon isn't involved,
yeah, that's what I just said.
Yeah,
if that groomer guy isn't involved, I think he held it all together.
But they can't bring him back, so
Is he in charge of Firefly?
He says, well, I'm going to show the guy talking about it here next. He was like, oh, we got our blessing from him. So it's like, what? Okay.
What the fuck that mean? He said it's okay to steal my ID?
I guess so.
He should have been so goddamn greedy. He was banging all them girls. That shit was crazy to me.
Well, what's her name? That chick that, the one that died recently.
Yeah.
I think it was her sister. She was 15 at the time.
Yeah, that he was banging her. That shit blew my mind. I'm like,
yeah, that was some fucked up shit.
That's some goddamn Cartoon Network shit.
House, Mark Guggenheim, Arrow.
Yeah, this is the guy, the captain of the Firefly or whatever, trying to convince you to go watch a fucking animated version of this.
I didn't know that. I thought it was going to be live action when you first were talking about it.
Buffy, and then we got Angel. Yeah.
Hey, Scarlett.
I thought Buffy was gay. Well, on the new one, they would have made her gay for sure. There's no way she would have been straight. Never watched it either. No interest. Nothing personal. Plus, I was working. No time.
I was fucking gone. Didn't even watch
Scarlett,
TV.
How you doing? Oh, I mean, it's on nightly here, late night. I can see Buffy every night. Like, I do watch those still. They're those old ones are. You know what the funny thing is? The old ones. I can't remember the witch girl on there, but they eventually revealed she was a lesbo on there. And it didn't even bother me on there because they did it right. Like, they just mention it once, and then they just show her with that girl, but they're not like, it's not like today where they go, okay, look, my witch friend's a lesbian. Now watch them make out intensely and scissor in front of them.
I wouldn't mind that.
Like, I just don't
It's
know.
when they just talk all their bullshit I don't like. I've lived with lesbians, dude. I know what it's all about.
As of this moment, the word is out. We are going to try to bring back Firefly. And this time, we're going to animate it. Guys, bringing back Firefly, crazy or not crazy?
Not crazy.
Crazy.
It's crazy. Very crazy.
Not crazy.
Stupid.
Crazy.
It's crazy, but it just might work.
Now, to do this, we would need Joss's blessing. I got it.
The rights from 20th Century Fox
/ Disney.
They got excited. They said yes.
The showrunner.
I got 2. Tara Butters, Agent Carter, Dollhouse, Mark Guggenheim, Arrow,
Dollhouse,
Flash.
that was that show.
They're
I was trying to
married.
remember.
They met.
Remember that one?
Firefly.
A script.
We got it.
That's
An
when
animation
they were
house.
fucking these
Academy and
assassins.
Emmy award-winning
And they're all these hot
Shadow
bitches
Machine.
in
The
one house.
last piece we
They're
need
putting chips in their heads and
is
shit.
a
It was
home.
crazy
A
as
home.
fuck.
A home.
I think Dollhouse was.
It's got a
where-
hot-ass Oriental broad in it, too, Hargrave. You'd love it.
I think Dollhouse had the girl that played Faith on it, and what they were doing is they would wipe their memories and make them other people or something.
Yeah. And they
And
were
they
killing motherfuckers, and they were putting chips in their heads and shit.
I would like to see that again. I barely remember, but I do remember that it was basically her, but they would just upload her. They would erase her memory constantly, and then upload like new memories to her, and she'd be like some fucking cheerleader that's trying to kill a teacher or something. And
Hey, Orphan, I still watch Farscape, man. That shit still holds up. You know that?
yeah, Farscape's pretty good. Hey, Graham, how you doing? All right, let's.
Home?
A home?
A home.
A home.
A home!
And for that, we need you. Like this post. Comment on this post. Repost this post. Tag your friends. Tag your family. Tag your enemies.
I like
I'm
that
asking you to
alien
do
show
what
he's in,
you've
so
always
fuck,
done.
who knows, you know what I mean?
Keep Firefly light. Oh, and I'm about to go pitch this thing, so wish me luck.
Good luck, Captain Tight Pants. Good luck.
Good luck.
Good luck.
Good luck with that, Nate.
Good luck.
Good luck.
As of
I have mixed feelings about Firefly, and I'm going to show you why. Because the reason Firefly came to be was because they canceled. I'm going to show you this now. The best show of all time, man. Like, boy, this really sets me off even now. Like,
What?
Sometimes it seems like it happened to someone else. Sometimes it seems like it happened to
I've
someone
been doing it a
else.
lot lately.
Like maybe it was a story I heard.
I got an anonymous report a few years ago on something called Project Manticore, which was using recombinant DNA to produce a superior human.
What does any of this have to do with me?
The barcode on your neck. I know you're one of those kids, Max.
From James Cameron, writer-director of Terminator and Titanic.
You got a bad attitude.
Somebody is looking for you.
Come on, you're not even trying.
A unique vision of the near future.
You are the Terminator.
An outsider on the run.
So you tracked me down, what do you think?
Probably the most singularly beautiful face I've ever seen.
Searching for answers to the mystery of her past.
I know who you are.
Eric
I know
just
who you're
wants
running from.
titties.
So now it's back to the law of the jungle. Predators. And victims.
And you still think you can do something to change that?
With your help.
Dark Angel.
dude, this show was the fucking shit.
I never
man.
watched that either.
No, dude, I'm telling you, it was hands down the best fucking show on ever, man.
Isn't that Jessica Alba?
It's Jessica Alba as a genetically engineered super soldier.
Yeah, I think I'd walk
And they
through the
act-
house and I'd see it on and I'd go, yeah, she's hot, and I'd keep moving.
They axed this show for Firefly. That's why I
Oh, no shit.
Firefly, yeah. This is what pisses
So
me
I watched
off,
Firefly,
like,
but then they ended it after 1 year, didn't they?
I don't know. The problem is that Fox never gives shows a real chance, man. But the problem with Dark Angel is they fucked up on the second season because they made everything about this genetically engineered dog guy, and it just got
the
fucking
dog guy.
retarded.
I had a girlfriend who was watching this shit, and she was bitching about him. I remember now.
Yeah, it was fucking stupid, man. And I'm just like, I don't care about this fucking dog guy. I was wanting him to get killed, honestly. And it was like, oh, she feels sorry for the dog guy, and they were trying to make it like Beauty and the Beast, and it just did not work, man.
It was like, what's that one vampire fucking werewolf movie that everybody watches now?
What movie? Interview with a Vampire?
No, the other one, the one with the bitch, and she can't choose between the werewolf and the vampire.
Oh, I think I know what you're talking about.
This is like a pre-runner to that. You know what I mean?
It's like Kate Beckinsale or something.
I don't even know what the bitch's name is. It's got that other asshole that played fucking Batman lately, where he sucked. He was Batman fucking PI.
I'm telling you, man, if I ever get my movie made and stuff, and I make money, I am gonna buy the rights to this and revive this shit, man. It is just, the first season was really good. The second season,
that's par for the course now. It's always a great first season, then a shitty second one.
Oh yeah, it's like, here, we give you this awesome first
Twilight.
season. So
thank you, Scarlett. Twilight.
Yeah, give you all our. Oh, don't get me.
No, that's what the second season of this seems like. It was a precursor to Twilight. It's the same thing. A dog and a girl, and she's in love with it. She can't make up her mind, right?
That Twilight shit. That shit, man.
I think I read too much.
It was fucking garbage.
Because this shit don't impress me after all the books I've read.
Oh, fuck.
It's like, who the fuck writes this shit? Retards and a fucking.
And these and I still laugh to, I bring that up with my ex when I haven't talked to her in a while, but I do that.
Ooh, don't admit that to anybody that you talk to her.
I say, no, I'm talking about my ex-wife. But the thing is, God damn it, Shep. I may forget what I was going to say. Oh yeah, I bring it up to her about Kristen Stewart being
dummy,
a lesbian. Because I told her back in the day, I go, well, you know, the funny thing is I thought that vampire dude was
technically
gay.
She's bi.
I said to her, I go, there's no way that this dude is straight.
He's probably bi too, if you want to know the truth.
And then, like, the whole premise was the guy wanted to fuck her, but he was afraid he'd kill fuck her, basically.
That's bullshit. I tell you what, if I want to bang some chick, I ain't gonna worry about killing her.
Yeah, no, and it's like 2 movies of her good to go, and him just fucking
being
off, going, oh, I don't know, I might break your hip and your back,
and you got chicks screaming, break my hip.
I have no idea what you're speaking of.
I've been there. Come on.
See, she says Twilight. Cornbread Man's laughing. Scarlett's laughing. Scarlett, you can come on if you want. Anybody can come on.
The link at the top pin, ain't it?
Yeah, if anybody wants on. I'm hoping George or Risey will come on later. Right. I don't know. Risey hasn't answered all day, so I don't know what he's doing.
Maybe he's taking a minute off. And George, he was on last night acting like George, and he left. Right before you came on, he left. So if you would have stuck around for 5 more minutes, you would have seen him.
Well, I came on when I got home. I thought the show was still going.
It was Mossy quit, Aunt quit, and then Aunt had me up since 3 o'clock in the morning, so I was hit. If you would have told me you were coming, I would have just like stretched it out. You know what I mean?
Well, I mean, I was tired, but I just turned it on thinking you were going to be. I think I caught right when because I heard you talk, but then I saw the thing spinning, and I'm like, oh, they
ended.
Yeah, they ended.
Yeah, I was hit, and he was in the chat acting like a retard. So I was just like, fuck all this. I needed a break.
This is some funny shit. I don't know who made this, but this is coming.
Next up are entrepreneurs who believe their product is cooler than the rest.
Oh, God.
Our brake pads are made with a non-corrosive poly plate.
Okay, so wait. You went so over the top with nonsense.
Alphonse.
It is everything but a legitimate product.
Alphonse.
And for those reasons, I'm out.
What my associate is trying to say is that Our new brake pads are really cool. You're not even gonna believe
Where
it.
is your proof of this? What study do you have?
Hey, I tell you what. You can take a good look at a butcher's ass by sticking your head up there, but wouldn't you rather take his word for it?
I'm out.
I find your presentation is exhausting and complicated.
No, I mean, you can get a good look at a T-bone by sticking your head up a butcher's ass, but then, no, it's gotta be your bull.
Wow. You guys want this or American Gladiators?
Gladiators.
Next up are entrepreneurs who...
That was pretty gold, man. I don't know who the fucking...
Oh, shit. What game is Cornbread Man playing? Look at that shit.
Oh, no. He's always playing some fucking awesome game. Okay, let's see here. Oh, we'll talk about this stupid idiot. So, the Snow White...
Because I was able to find...
Oh, that's who that bitch they were going to have be Buffy reminds me of.
Yeah, the Snow White idiot's back, and she's claiming she was the first Latina to do everything.
I was younger. My approach to beauty was a lot more shaped by what I was witnessing in big pieces of media. So it was who was on magazine covers, who was in the beauty commercials, who was in movies, and who was considered like the most beautiful movie star at the time. It was definitely very Eurocentric as I was growing up.
Oh, cool, Corn.
And being a young Latina, that was hard because not a lot of people looked the way that I did, or they didn't have bushy eyebrows like I did. They didn't have dark eyes like I did. So as I've grown up, I've really been able to find it with
you've had it so hard.
Really
You're
nice.
so full of shit.
And I'm sure that dawn of the internet
Jessica Alba
is both
is,
a
you know
helpful
that?
and hurtful thing for that, because I was able to find other people like me, but then I was also opened up to a whole nother world of comparison. But I have a frontal lobe now, and that's been really helpful.
It developed, you bitch. Her balls dropped.
This idiot cost Disney $170 million on that Snow
That's why
White
she's in London on fucking Broadway there or whatever, doing stage shit.
$170 million.
This is their comeback, being a dumb fucking bitch.
I'm the only Latina in the world to ever do anything. Look at me. Ooh, fuck off. God, she is just the worst, man. Yeah, Eurocentric. What the fuck does that mean?
It usually means somebody in America that loves shit from Europe. Like a French phobe or fucking Europe. You know what I mean? Somebody that loves Britain, right?
I don't know, man. It's just...
So Eurocentric, that's saying that they follow their fucking moral code and their gayness. You know what I mean? Open borders, fucking free medical, everything free.
I will show this.
Oh, Adrian Ross, the other gay. You know that, right?
Well, this is Gypsy Crusader, the guy you like, the one that...
Oh, yeah, fighting with that black guy. You told me about this shit.
Yeah,
Thank God.
I'm going to watch this.
Why y'all call him out first, though?
I don't know why they did that.
I know. He's one.
Because he was going to cry. Racism if he come out last.
See?
Yeah.
No, the more premier fighters. Okay, he probably.
This lump of shit.
No. Yeah. So I've been here a couple times.
Why would you come out to the Exorcist?
Put the camera on.
To what?
Why would you come out to the Exorcist music?
Because he's trying to be scary. He's a demon.
You ready to fight?
He's a lump of shit.
Yeah, Pee-wee, you ready to fight Charleston White? Bet we gonna make it happen.
He said that while Zoe Saldana. Yeah, exactly.
He's gonna fight Charleston White.
I just want to make that hot ass coat on.
Oh, he's ready to go. Super hot.
Red corner.
I'm gonna watch this.
Crusader.
Where my boy? Don't we go?
This guy.
Don't we go? Oh my God. My nigga. My nigga.
I can't believe he couldn't knock him out.
That's my nigga right there.
Get ready for the most awkward fight of your life, people.
I got some shit to tell you.
What happened?
If he win, we gonna whoop your motherfucking ass.
What? Oh, hell no.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
I'll take the ass whooping. Fuck it. Fuck it.
You're getting the dog shit beat out of you if he wins.
Well, I love a white boy
He looks like a Pillsbury Doughboy. That's good, baby.
Shit, nigga. Hey, we gotta stand for this fight. Come on, bro. Hey, we all gotta stand up. Stand up. Everyone
What's
gotta
with the
stand for
Burger
this
King
fight.
fucking crowd?
I don't know.
He looks scary, bro. I'm gonna be honest, bro. Chat! Put some W's in the fucking chat!
Oh! I gave him a few pointers out there.
Are you ready?
Let's go!
This bout is scheduled for 3 3-minute rounds. And the blue
That's
corner
nice.
wearing the black trunks with
Hold
the
on, real
red
quick, chat.
trim.
I want to shout out these streamers watching me.
96.6
Neon, Ed
pounds.
Matthews, Academics, Cheese and
The
Rampage.
Dream Meme.
Guru, Teach, MMA Guru.
The
black faces for the
TJR.
Somebody
LTG,
needs
Larry
to do
Wheels,
their
Combi,
thrust.
Phantom, Greek God, DDG, Benedon, Silky, your boy, Foxy,
the red
Black
corner.
Boy.
Coming
A lot of Vaseline on his
City.
face.
Ladies and gentlemen, with a Muay Thai record of 7-7.
He looks tired already.
Bro, he ain't
Give
ready.
it up
He looks
for the
burnt.
Joker himself.
Yeah, too much sun, maybe.
Who do you guys got? Let's go, chat. Gypsy.
He's from New York, remember?
Hey, who do y'all got, chat?
He listening to some R. Kelly.
What, that big shoulder white boy?
Damn, they go all the way.
Oh my gosh.
Fuck, he's way bigger than him. This
Look at
should
that
be
side.
banned.
Oh, that's a big white boy.
He big
Oh my god, he's like stretching. I don't feel scary.
What did he say? 4 pounds to the chin?
Yeah.
I feel about to start.
What class is this?
That nigga can't have that big
Heavyweight
white
with
boy.
no got shit.
Yeah. Neon.
Gypsy's
Right?
locked the fuck in. Look at him.
Say Gypsy.
He's locked in.
Call him a nigga.
Yeah.
Let's go.
He said no.
Yes.
Let's
Run!
go.
Oh my god.
What's going down? He got a Muay Thai style.
Oh my god.
He sucked.
That nigga feel loose.
Super hot nigga pick his hands up. Gas out.
Wait a minute.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
He's stiff,
You got
though.
power, bro.
He got power, but he got Muay Thai style.
All right, stop.
He got Muay Thai style.
Hold on. I think Super Hot might win this fight.
Yeah, Super hot might win this fight. So
What do you guys think?
Why is his wing so small on his back?
Wait a minute. Get out of that corner. Yep.
Yeah, talk about a sizable.
He might have got him when he was little, right?
There you go. Hey, get in there, get out. Get in there, get out.
Control
This
your
reminds me of
emotions.
Rocky when he fights the Russian.
Control your emotions.
Tell him he's
Pace
coming to
yourself.
him.
Hey, control your emotions.
Tell him he's coming to him.
Pace yourself.
He won't do it now. Oh shit.
He's missing the punches.
Just
Man, what's this shit he doing with his feet? Control your emotions.
hold on, Gypsy, bro. Gypsy looks really tired, bro.
I know he does.
He hasn't fought in a long time, probably. You know that, Hard Ray?
No way
Yeah, he
already.
thinks he's already winded.
Nah, it's gonna be
Joe, hold on.
He probably didn't train.
There we go. He's gonna drown. He sucked.
I have a bad feeling Gypsy.
Let's go, Super. There you go. White man.
Get out of that corner.
Charleston, why do you want him to win?
Man, I can't see a white man lose.
Come up.
Charleston White's one of the announcers, everybody. That's an idiot you hear.
Oh, fuck.
Whoa.
Wait.
There you go. Get out of there.
Oh, he hit him good there.
What up?
This is Gypsy fighting that black guy he was arguing with. Remember I showed it?
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
Hey, Tim.
Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Oh, my God.
Oh, he's pounding the shit out of him.
Hands up, Super Hot.
Let's go, Super.
Get out. Hands up, Super Hot.
Let's go, Super.
The fuck is gonna get in?
St. David's School of Fighting.
Put a UPS uniform on him.
Avoid the handshake.
There we go. Whoop his ass.
David versus Goliath.
Whoop his ass.
You didn't know that white boy that tough, did you? He done got himself in some shit.
Look at that chin. Ooh.
He's going for the body, bro.
It's two more rounds.
The right to the chin.
It's two more rounds.
Overhand right. Overhand right.
Bro, Gypsy's tired, bro.
He is.
Gypsy, there you go.
Oh, that one.
Oh, my God. He's
It's gonna
winning.
end bad. It's over. I feel like.
What do you mean? Super's losing or winning?
Yeah, I know. That's what I'm saying. Gypsy's fucked.
Hey, yeah, there we go. Super hot all day.
Wait, what?
There you go, Gypsy.
What?
What happened? Oh!
A hard body shot.
Gypsy's
Yeah.
trained, bro.
Bro, Gypsy's not making it, guys. Gypsy's not making it. Oh my God! Oh my God! Neil, what
I don't think Gypsy's trained for this. You know that?
He said it's fine. I'm okay, never mind. He said it's fine.
Figured I'd keep on here tonight. There's a note.
That's what I'm talking about. Hey, Super. The right.
Yes.
Gypsy is
Yeah.
trained.
Get your ass under the table.
Yes, sir. Under the table.
Wait, hey, yo! This guy, what the fuck?
Little girl was okay. Can't tell you.
I'm gonna tell you right now. When he's going in, right? He's coming in lower. He's going for body punch. Throw the jab, make him use your range.
Asshole should train.
Yeah. Are they both in the same weight class?
Fuck no, he's like twice the size. If that black guy
No
didn't
way
get
they're in the
with.
same weight class.
No, he's
Like,
way
this
bigger
is a
than him.
mismatched ass.
No,
This is a mismatched fight.
no.
Yeah, but don't you remember they fought with each other?
The reason that they're fighting is because Aiden Ross is paying him to fight this guy. They're both getting paid, but he gets a bonus if he wins because Aiden Ross hates the gypsy guy.
That's Gypsy Crusader. And remember when that black guy was telling me he was going to beat the fuck out of him and all that crazy shit?
Yeah.
Well, that's him that he's fighting right now, Mossy.
Yeah.
I got you.
But he didn't train for it.
Look at that chin.
Fuck.
He knows it's over, too.
Let's go, Super. Pace yourself.
Come on, Mr. White Man. Don't let me down.
Pace yourself.
Please, Mr. White Man.
Oh! Body blow.
It's about to get bad.
Body blow.
Oh, shit. Oh, he said, get the fuck off me.
Oh, give me a break.
Oh, my God, he's talking shit. Hold on.
I would have kept doing uppercuts.
Let's go.
Yeah, you could have hit him. Look at this guy. This sloppy
Barely
fucking
standing
Get his
midget.
head out there to get.
Damn.
Surprised this guy
Yeah.
has a spot to
Uppercut his ass.
He leaves his head.
Oh, wow.
Get out of there.
You can tell who's got experience.
Hey, get off of me.
What the fuck?
He leaning on.
Are they fucking?
No.
Are they fucking?
Gypsy trying to take it.
Why?
And the tire taking his energy.
That's
a lot of energy.
Is Super tired too yet or no?
I don't think so.
He's so relaxed.
Yeah, he don't. Oh, shit. Wait.
Oh, that was bullshit. Come on.
There we go.
There we go, Super.
Come right back.
There we go.
Yeah,
He's already getting gassed. This is bullshit.
Oh,
And then he fell.
He just threw the guy down.
I should have worn my yarmulke.
Bullshit.
I should have worn my yarmulke.
Let's go.
Dangle a water in front of him and he may be more motivated.
I heard yarmulke, so where's Ann?
Yeah, he said he should have worn his yarmulke. That's Charleston White, that crazy fuck.
Super gotta be careful.
It's wide open. They said the jab. Wide open.
Yeah, he's wore out already here. He's gassed.
Oh my God, that big body man.
Come on, knock him the fuck out.
He's emoting.
Holy fuck.
Overhand right. Keep working on that body, Super.
Oh, they're tired.
Keep working on that body.
They're both feeling
He
it.
open with the left. There we go.
They're both feeling it.
There we go.
Come on.
Right.
Good uppercut.
The announcer's right. They're both
Good
tired.
uppercut.
Rampage is winning
Jeez,
this
that's
round.
sad.
Yeah.
Super
No
hot is.
stamina.
Super hot up 2 rounds.
He's not even hardly
All he gotta
throwing
do is
punches.
survive in third.
I know.
He's a big motherfucker. Why ain't he putting muscle behind that son of a bitch?
I think this is bullshit, if you want to know the truth.
Let's go, baby.
I mean, look how big he is. He should be able to hit him.
One hit should knock him fucking out.
What?
Yeah, I
His fucking
know.
arms
He's
are
gonna
bigger
knock
than the
his
guy's
head off his
legs.
fucking head.
Oh.
He's been leaving his head open this whole time. Like, why hasn't he been taking the shot?
He's leading with his head. You're right, Mossy.
Uppercut is there, Super.
I know.
Roger and him? Yeah.
Uppercut is
Then
there.
they put a
Knocked
bag
out.
of lifetime of Big Macs on the line. The guys would have had more motivation, said
I
Scarlett.
know Hargrave knows what I'm talking about. He'd be so easy to knock out.
Timmy says he represents the lollipop
Right
club.
out
Oh, there's some leather.
It's that draw right out there, man. I mean, you come in with the right hit, and he's fucking down on the ground.
Oh, you knocked him the fuck out. That's what that's for.
Everybody on their feet. Let's go.
Whenever this guy puts his head down, he should be uppercutting.
Yeah.
It's like a free
Yep.
hit.
And he's leading
You're
with his face, too.
Yeah.
That's retarded.
Yeah, I mean,
yeah.
he's practically saying uppercut me. He never does it.
Yep. He should. He's taking advantage of it every time.
Don't be disrespectful.
You don't see how nice that nigga done got? This guy right here. Congratulations. You see how kind?
I mean, he should have armbarred him.
Yeah, I know. He's using his body more, too. He's not even fucking using it to his advantage.
Neither one of them are experienced fighters.
He's supposed to be a goddamn MMA fighter, though, Gypsy Crusader.
Yeah, it's like watching two homeless fight.
He's supposed to be a champion. I shit you not.
This ain't
boss.
even a real good street fight.
I think he's fake, man.
No, he beat up those Antifa, apparently.
Yeah, he beat up fucking like 5 Antifa at once, but that was years ago.
Street fight was better than this. No,
you know how long ago that was, Hargrave? He's so fucking out of shape and ain't funny.
No.
Did you hear me, Shep?
He got winded too early, man. Like, he should not be this winded.
No.
I mean, they're both huffing and puffing. I mean, jeez.
You can tell that Blackstreet, he ain't in shape at all. This guy here, he's been working out.
Years ago, Moss, he used to be something, but now he ain't.
So if you don't use it, you lose it.
Yeah. You got to have some kind of stamina or you're fucked.
You got to keep it.
Yeah, the white dude. He used to be a MMA fighter and New York champion.
Yep. Shit like that, you got to keep feeding. You know what I mean? You can't let
that was like fucking. And then he beat up 5 Antifa about 5 years ago. He threw him down again.
Oh God! Come on.
I really hate this guy.
Pick him up and threw him on the ground.
You better hit him hard now. He pushed him down again.
Yeah, he did. Start up with that one of them. And they're hugged up. Right now, one of them could have started body shot the other one.
Yeah, Alphonse, he's just out of shape.
Is he fucking racist? Is Gypsy a fucking racist? Is that who that white dude is?
Well, this is the last.
Is he racist?
Oh, fuck yeah, he is. That's Gypsy Crusader, remember? He hates black people.
He's got. I just seen his double lightning bolts on his chest. So I was.
Oh, fuck yeah.
Yeah, he's the guy that Shep shows. He dresses up like Joker.
Yeah, like the Joker.
Okay, I know who you're talking about.
Remember when he fought that guy when he argued on the internet? The black guy said he was going to come and fucking kill him at his house?
Yeah.
God damn, it took you forever to click.
I'm high and got a buzz.
Put them lashes on that boy's back. Put them lashes on his ass.
Let's go, turn around. We got a minute.
1 minute. Beat him. He's still alive. Let's go, Super.
And if he's supposed to be a professional fighter, he should be able to take a punch, you know that?
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
I'd eat him from him and then knock him the fuck out.
I was just 5 rounds. Oh, my God. This is brutal. Gypsy's hurt. He is fucking Gypsy's hurt.
He's just trying to use his weight at this point.
Yeah.
No, his
eyes bleeding. His eyes bleeding. Dude, he's in the corner, bro. Leave that man alone.
Knock him out. He's out of gas. Look how he's swinging. Oh, fuck. He's out of gas.
Dude, his face is fucked up.
30 seconds. What's your name, boy? What's your name, boy? 20 seconds.
A great 10 seconds at the end. And he pushed him down again.
Neon! Rampage! Oh, fucking fight!
All day. I see you, baby. I see you. Love with you, Samar.
And the poor people rejoice.
I told y'all Super Hot was going to get that boy. I told you.
He gassed out. Yeah, big boy gassed out. Yeah, big boy gassed out.
That's what I'm talking about.
One more round, he gonna knock him out.
You're a bad motherfucker. What are they saying?
I'm now a bigger fan of Super Hot, Chad.
Yeah, me too.
I'm now a bigger fan.
He just won my heart.
He needs to start training.
Oh yeah, he does have 2 lightning bolts.
Yeah, he won my heart. Super hot. Yeah, he won my heart.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
Well, you know, in jail, all white boys get lightning bolts. You know that.
I know.
And he did like fucking 5 years, remember?
He damn so
You
did.
almost win.
Yeah.
I see them.
What is that tattoo?
That's SS. It's some, yeah. It was like chopping a tree.
Yeah, Timmy, you're at racist boxing.
And she's still standing.
Look at that.
Come back next week, we'll have a Korean and a Mexican.
Hold y'all motherfucking fist up. Hold y'all motherfucking fist up. Hold y'all fist up. What the fuck I'm talking about? Fuck you talking about?
Boris!
Yeah. Yeah. White people, y'all can hold y'all fist up too now. Yeah, my brother.
Super hot. Super hot. That's a fact.
Beat that
It's a weekend riot, goddamn.
Shh. Everyone, shh. Chat, spam shh in the chat. Here we go. We almost have a million.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have a split decision.
What?
Oh, man.
What do you...
Wait. Shh. No. What are you doing?
You better not tell Ant you got horns, Scarlet.
Judge 1 scores this bout 29-28. Super hot fire.
Okay.
Hold on.
Judge 2 scores this bout 29-28. Gypsy Crusader.
Bullshit.
That's bullshit, bro.
What?
Bullshit. Jordan got something to do with this.
Judge 3 scores this fight 29-28. And the winner by split decision.
Super.
Out of the red corner, Gypsy.
He's done. That's fucking bullshit. That's fucking bullshit.
That's bullshit.
He won. Come on.
Say don't lose like that, big dog. Don't lose like that, nigga. Lose gracefully, my nigga.
That's some bullshit.
Hey, let me see these judges.
What?
Hey,
That's some bullshit.
Are them some
And
white
y'all
ass
see?
Where are the judges at?
Y'all see?
Are them some white judges?
That's some bullshit.
This why we be tearing shit up.
How do you win?
This why we ride.
Ass whooped.
That's bullshit.
What? Hey, then don't act. What
He
the
got
fuck?
his ass whooped.
Hey, what these judges looking like?
How the fuck did he win?
Bro.
White.
He knocked your guy down like
That's
8 times, you
just witnessed
retard.
it. Y'all witnessed it.
That is
and
fucking
that,
insane.
I'm gonna be real, Aiden. You gotta look into that because as the
Adrian?
That's the commission. That's nothing to do with me. That's the commission.
Hell no.
The state of Florida, the same ones that do the UFC fights and all the boxing events.
Nigga said, do I want to interview him?
Let him
No.
know that
The
Sue
fuck?
ain't got a fucking thing.
That's really not a good look,
do with
bro.
that.
Let
No,
me
it's
see the
not.
card. Let me see the card.
What the fuck was that?
How?
I saw the white boy win.
Can I post it
I
on
don't,
Twitter?
I don't know about that
Charles,
now.
get-
Ask
He
if I
won
can
the
post
first
it.
Which one?
Ask if I can post the card.
Who voted? Where the
The
vote?
second round was close.
Come
Y'all
on,
voted?
bro.
He didn't
No,
win the
don't
first
get quiet
round.
now. Even the announcer
don't
said,
do that.
Even he knows
can
it's
I post
bullshit.
it or no?
He won at least one round.
I'm allowed to post it?
Yeah.
It's 3 rounds, nigga.
The second round split.
DEI
I give
decisions.
Super the third round.
Bro, he got pissed
What?
off
They
that fight,
could at
bro.
least call it a
guess-
fucking
Yeah, I was trying to. They said,
Super hot.
How is
I
that?
get Super the
Super
third
did win
round.
that fight.
That's bullshit.
Yep.
What you...
How you feel about that?
What?
Damn.
That is fucking bullshit.
You. Camera
Who
lady.
judged this? The commission judged it, right? Florida State.
Florida Commission
Brother.
judge. Has nothing to do
What
with
the fuck is
age.
going
How was
on?
that
Has
possible,
nothing to do
though?
with
And he was talking.
brand risk.
Oh, no.
No, I know it wasn't you.
Florida Commission.
Can I post it or no?
This is
It's
crazy.
like-
Fuck it. You might as
All right,
well.
I don't know how to put this
That is.
without sounding
Rodney
crazy.
King.
Without sounding
That's how you
crazy.
put it.
Yeah.
That's a fact, bro. We watched
Say
it,
what?
and they still
What you
went
say?
the other way.
What the fuck?
Goddamn Adrian
watched
Ross, you
Massacre,
I
bastard.
can't even breathe over there.
He's dying.
How you doing, Scarlett?
He's dying.
Am I too
Why did
loud?
they interview him?
I appreciate you being
If I'm
calm.
too loud, let me know.
Sorry, what?
Am I too loud? Because every time I come in a restream, I swear
No.
it hates me and it makes my mic like ridiculously loud.
Fine, this is probably
No, you sound normal.
All right, good. All right, yeah. In this fight, that was ass. What in the fucking fuckery?
Dude,
like,
he
what
didn't
two
even
homeless
want to
people
participate. He looked like he was off in a hole. To the white dude, he was just like, yeah, I don't even give a fuck. What? Yeah, tapped him, kind of dadded him around, walked him down, like pillowed him a little bit. And the other dude, like he was trying to give it to the other dude. He actually had life in him, but he just sucked.
Yeah, it was like two homeless fighting. That's what it looked like.
I was sad. I was highly disappointed.
It was bum fight.
I'll fight.
Yep,
I'll
bum
fight
Through
Jesse.
that.
You want to fight
I
Gypsy?
really don't know what to say right now.
I'll come out of town.
Well, that's pretty much it. The rest is just them bullshitting. Aiden Ross apologized today. He had to come clean.
What, for being gay?
Well, not only that, but he said he had to admit that the guy won fair and square. He couldn't. He said, I can't keep going on saying it wasn't a fair fight and all this stuff.
It was just a boring fight. If either one of them would have trained a little bit, it would have been better.
Yeah, it's just.
I think their argument was better. You know that?
Yeah. So this homeless, not homeless, I homeless my mind. This guy tries to. Why can't I make this?
It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine.
Fuck you.
Here we go. All right, so this Uber driver tries to give this lady a ride, and she goes crazy thinking he's an ICE agent.
Just your Uber driver. I'm just your Uber driver.
Stop! Let go of him!
I just don't want to put my hands on him.
No!
I just don't want to put my hands on him.
Yeah!
Dude, no! No, please stop!
Fighting him!
Stop!
Janet, let
Get
him
out of the fucking car, you
Stop
pussy!
fighting him!
Stop!
What did you do all this?
Now, see,
You got
I'm
the
sorry.
cops-
At this
they
point, this
got
is
the
when
cops
you
on
knock
the
her
way?
the fuck out. No?
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Look, I'm all like, okay, yeah, you whatever, people you want your hands on a woman, but no, when she puts herself in the position of a man like this, she gets knocked the fuck out.
Was she
She
biting?
bites you. Yeah, she bites the fuck out of him. She's like cannibalizing him and shit. She's fucking taking a chunk out.
Get out of the fucking car, man!
Knock her the fuck out, dude.
Look, he's just a skinny little guy.
Jesus!
Well, grab something. I mean, she fucking knock her
You
out.
ever see car wrestling, Scarlett? Check that shit out. They have wrestling inside of cars. It's insane.
Oh, God.
Well, he needs to learn some technique. I don't know. Grab
She's
something
got
out
him
the
locked
car.
down.
Dude, see, this is why you always have a bat or something in your vehicle, people. I
She's
mean, come
biting the
on.
fuck out of him.
This is why I carry a burner. She'd be missing an eye right now.
Right? Not everything's the same, but come on, people. This is why you keep something on you wherever
That's
you.
kind of sexual what she's doing to him.
It may be at first, but it got real deep there, right about that point there where she sinks down right there. Yeah, that
The
point.
second she
was,
started biting, no.
she tried to take a huge chunk out of his flesh. She wasn't. That was a little
Oh,
more
she
than
just
foreplay.
fucked him right there. That hurt.
Drag grandma out and give her a beating. Yep.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, at least we're all on the same page.
Those
Oh,
old
they
ladies
escaped
can be rough
before you
in
could
the
eat them.
If you consider 23 old, I guess. Goodbye, grandma.
And she's got like long hair. Reach
Hey,
around,
Rosie.
like see somebody grabbed her hair. Reach around and grab that bitch, man.
Hey,
It's like-
Risey, look what I sent you on Twitter. Damn, you're gonna have a good laugh.
Hey, Risey.
Risey. All right, that's about enough of this, man. Jeez.
Yeah, I want to
That
punch
poor
her
guy.
so bad. Jesus Christ. Those people weren't really helping. Like they grabbed her hair and pulled her down. But I'm like, can somebody go to the back seat and like grab her? I mean, the fuck? They just let her attack the fuck out of that dude.
I would have had her wrist lock and begging for mercy. She would have just been wrist locked. That would have been it for her ass.
He must have been. She confused him with the ICE agent. He was there at the liberal protest too, and he wasn't. That's why he didn't fight back.
Oh yeah.
That might explain it. Maybe, I don't know. Otherwise, why the fuck you let a woman treat you like that? The fuck? Or anybody? Fuck that.
You're desperate.
All right, this will be a good laugh. This is an older one I found, but I do want to play this.
Of our lifetime. Did George Bush do 9/11?
Oh, fuck yeah. he did.
9/11 is the biggest lie of our lifetime. Did George Bush do 9/11? I don't know. What? I don't know about that one.
Actually, I don't know.
Is that the president?
I don't think so. That's ridiculous.
Is that the
ridiculous?
president?
It is.
Why is it?
I gotta go.
Do you think it's possible George Bush did 9/11?
Wait for me right now.
I just said you're getting good at the videos,
but hear me out. George
Go
Bush,
off on me when I said this.
9/11. On the day before 9/11, the Secretary of Defense, David Rumsfeld, reported that the Pentagon somehow lost $2.3 trillion. How did they make the public
They've
forget
never
about
had
this
an
missing
audit
money?
come out right, you know
See this
that?
plane?
No.
9/11. But who am I kidding? The government can print money.
Hey,
Who
pause
cares?
it.
So, in addition
Fuck
to the
9/11, you know that when the
$2.3
Pentagon got hit, it hit the motherfuckers that were doing the audit?
No,
Did you know that?
No.
Yeah. I figured you'd know that being in there.
No, what I do know is that we were missing an engine that somehow ended up there on the ground outside the building.
Yeah, it had nothing to do with anything. That was a missile, for fuck's sake. That was no plane. Everybody
And
knows that.
And these buildings, the top half would above the plane would have fell over. The lower half would have fucking stood.
Yeah.
That's how they were built.
Yeah, those buildings are made to withstand that shit.
Yes.
Yeah. It's all bullshit.
The base of those, and if you watch how those buildings fell, and if you've ever seen a building demolished
It fell into their own fucking footprint. That was a goddamn controlled.
Dude, that was perfect fucking demo.
Yeah, well, they said that there were people there putting shit.
The fucking support beams at the base of those motherfuckers were blown out.
And what
I don't
about
care what
7?
anybody
How the
says.
fuck does 7 get even influenced by the mother building?
It imploded from the inside, all of them. It wasn't something kidding. They imploded from the inside down.
What sick motherfuckers to do that to them firemen and them people, you know that?
Oh yeah, we're gonna arrest these people that did this. Oh well, they're right standing here holding a bullhorn. Can we arrest them? Oh no, not those people.
And then they fucking leave that guy's passport fucking on the ground like it fell from the plane. Give me a break. Remember the tire?
Explain to me how a Whit Prattney engine got to there that I was bitching about in there. That I'm like, we're missing a fucking engine. You're telling me to shut up and don't worry about
now
it.
you know why.
Yeah, and then I see on the news, oh, there was a Whit Prattney engine that fell from the sky outside the 9/11. I'm like, those fucking planes don't use Whit Prattney engines. They use General Electric engines.
Yeah.
Like, what the fuck?
What's that tell you?
They was hoping people was dumb enough to fall for it.
Yeah.
It was weird, man. I was working that day laying pipe, and all of a sudden, everything got quiet. There was no planes in the sky. Everybody's cell phones died. Motherfuckers were just leaving because they were worried about their families. I was like, everybody can go. Fuck this.
Well, now they just do it pretty much right out in the open, right? When they did the train. I mean, Hawaii was crazy. That fire was crazy.
Oh, that was on purpose too, man. And
that's what I'm saying. Like they do it now. They're not even trying to cover it up anymore or try to make it look.
Explain how the fire went magically around Oprah's house but burnt everything else down.
She had the blue tarp, remember?
Yeah, she had the blue roof.
Invest in the blue. The blue is where it's at.
What the fuck?
That's so that the
But
signal.
it had to be
they
different
said the
than
blue.
that too. It had to be more than just blue. They had to know her house's GPS location.
Yeah.
Because if
Well,
you
they
look
were
at the picture,
some
her
bullshit,
whole
like,
compound is untouched, but everything around her is burnt to the ground. So
Yeah, they didn't even
knew
burn her
GPS
grass.
location and didn't burn her shit.
Right.
I
know
think
that's the whole
I
like
think the blue
that's the
roof
whole
is just a
theory is
myth
the
thing.
blue shit.
But the
That
deal
probably
I
is,
think
you
it's
can
a
make a
myth.
red and a green laser easy, but it's hard to make a blue one. That's
You
why
don't
the blue
think
roofs
someone as
are.
popular and as rich and as famous as Oprah Winfrey, the government doesn't have her GPS locations of her houses? Come on now.
It's still scary. It's like that was the train was horrific because that one to me was like.
I know
blatant
we
as
have
fuck.
satellites that can read.
Oh,
our
what
life
about the fucking cops
cars.
telling everybody, don't go out? And they were all trying to get out, and they wouldn't let them out. That shit's
Yeah,
crazy.
and then
to
they
me.
made them go right back. They turned them around like they
I
had on
would have
videos
said
of
fuck
people
you and ran them
trying to
over.
leave like out of the main road, and they made them go back into the fires and shit. Like that was fucking crazy.
Crazy to me. Don't ever listen to these motherfuckers. That's
Like
what I
they
learned.
didn't want those people to survive. It's like it wasn't just the
No.
land. Like they wanted land. They wanted to make sure nobody was going to be able
No
to come back.
survivors,
and
no
claim that
witnesses.
shit.
because they didn't want
Scarlett.
nobody to fight for the land.
Yeah, they
Exactly.
didn't want no
Like that
complainers.
was brutal. That was the scariest shit I've ever seen. The
Well,
country,
look what's
like,
happening in California.
in my
Same
lifetime,
shit.
anyway.
Okay, just like for instance, I keep bringing it up because it pisses me off. How Congress got the vote on their sexual misconducts.
Oh,
while they were
yeah.
in office,
They're
and
all
they
crying about
or not.
fucking
They
Jeffrey.
shouldn't have voted on that. We should have, as
You
the
there,
people,
George?
vote on
Yeah,
that.
right here.
Right
Sorry, I don't
That
know
might
why it
just
wouldn't
show
let
you
you
how
on.
corrupt our government
Kept
is.
going back.
It was bad. That
the
train was
difference?
horrific.
Yeah,
I couldn't believe that
that's
shit.
what they should
And
have
they
done.
lit the train on fire. Like, oh, it's chemicals. Let's just explode them into the entire atmosphere, the groundwater, everything else. It's fine.
Oh yeah,
How hard is it
Palestine,
to put a
Ohio.
vote out on everybody's phone? Electronic vote or some shit on everybody's phone.
No, that's
Did
what they
we
should have done.
expose this?
They should have made
This
a
is the
law.
federal U.S. government, or had a little printout and be like, "Come out and vote this day." We're
No. They
Saturday
should
when people
they
are
should
off
they
work.
should
You
they
can
should
vote.
have introduced a law that said we will hide Congress sexual misconducts and also vote yes on the Save Act. So
There you go. That would have been a
frustrates me.
compromise.
Yeah.
They would have said yes
What really frustrates
to that package.
Man, but they're more
What really
worried about their sexual crimes than they are about fucking saving our
The
republic.
good thing
Oh, of
is
course.
George is blue,
What
so nothing will
frustrates
attack
me
him
about
from
it.
space.
I mean, I like Trump. I'm for what he's doing. I
Hey, Billy.
understand what he's doing,
Billy.
and across like internationally, I understand what he's doing. But at the same time, he drained Venezuela's swamp for them. He's in the process of draining Iran's swamp for them. When the fuck is he gonna drain America's swamp like he told us he was gonna do?
He's part of it now. Risey says, "Woo, Limu stream incoming meltdown in 2 minutes."
Why? What happened? Did he do something?
Maybe he Risey did a stream and he saw the shit he was doing about him.
I don't know.
But I don't know. That's just my thing about it. I mean, I understand what he's doing. I get it. Our soldiers have been amazing. They performed the missions outstandingly. I give all my respect to them. My question is to Trump, when? When are you going to finally put the hammer down on all these people in this
What do you think about Netanyahu getting
government?
blasted? Did you hear about that, Mossy?
Yeah.
He got hyper missiled.
Didn't Israel take him out?
I don't know who took him out, but he got hit with a
I
missile,
think it
from
was
what I
Israel.
understand.
I think it was Israel took him out.
Netanyahu was killed by Israel.
I mean, can't rule it out.
Is he the one that's over like
up, Graham?
Hamas and shit?
No, Netanyahu is the president of Israel. Their fucking prime minister.
Oh,
That
okay.
dickhead
No,
that's always here. Fucking
I
Risey
wanna
says
say,
somebody
I
else
think it was
pissed
Israel
off Liam.
took fucking out fucking the leader of Hamas or some shit. I saw it.
No,
on
that
fucking
son of
Aztec
his that
College.
got hurt, he split. He ran out of the country. Remember I
No,
told
this
you he had
dude
$1
didn't
million
get hurt.
house
They
in
killed
Paris?
this dude. They killed whoever
No,
it is.
the son
Israel fucking.
split. He's
No,
not.
I'm not
He's
talking
not
about
dead.
that dude.
All right, let's play this because we're gonna be here for 10 hours debating.
Yeah, I'll
about
tell you.
All right, fuck it.
I'll talk to you about it later.
Billion missing dollars. Many believe that the Twin Towers and Building 7 were the result of a controlled demolition, not the impact of a plane. Let's say George Bush was evil enough to pull this all off. Why? Many believe that Building 7 was a secret headquarters for the entire plan related
It's
to
full of gold.
9/11. Seem a bit far-fetched?
You know that?
Maybe. I know nothing. But what if I talk to a first responder on 9/11 who was the New York Fire Commissioner? Let me introduce Chris Joya. Chris, who are you?
I'm an ex-chief in the Franklin Square Mountain Fire Department.
For a variety of reasons you're about to explain, you believe it may have been a false flag?
Yes, that's correct.
Okay, and what is a false flag?
False flag operation is an operation that is conducted by a government and to make it seem that some group or entities committed some acts which require the government to attack a country. Thomas Tetzel was a member
All
of
our
this
wars
department.
were started with false
Yes, and
flags.
he
You
was
know
killed
that?
in the towers.
From the
We lost a lot
Spanish
of friends.
American onward.
You were on site that day.
I got something
was
to say
working
after
across the
this.
river doing my
Video
construction
too.
job, and then the fire department got called to duty to assist.
Say it,
Within a couple of
Tompkins,
days, we
all
wound
of
up
them.
down at ground zero. That's me. Almost 20 years ago. This is
Pearl
what I
Harbor,
saw,
it's all
and then there's the
bullshit.
South Tower coming down.
How did you come to the conclusion that 9/11 was a false flag?
For the first 10 years, I did not think anything other than the official narrative. Then, after being shown a close-up video of Building Number 7 coming down,
Yep.
and that
There you go.
got me going because
Remember
it's
the
obvious to me
name.
that Building 7 was a controlled demolition because the building collapses from the bottom down.
You basically break down your experience
Hey, look at
in
that.
firefighting and
Imploded from the
construction for us.
inside.
Okay, I've
Yeah,
been
it's a
involved
goddamn
with heavy
controlled
construction
demolition, it's called.
for
It
over
falls,
30
don't
years, been
look for it.
involved with the
Yep.
constructions of high-rise
I
steel
did
frame buildings in
construction my whole
Manhattan.
fucking life.
I worked on bridges, and I know what goes into these buildings. I know what fire load that they can handle, how fire is going to act. The Trade
Never
Centers were
in
unique
history
in
has
that
a
they were
plain
designed to
fucking fuel
withstand
ever
the
made a
impact
building
of
melt.
a,
Did you
of
know
a
that?
jet. From what I understand, the outer skeleton of the building.
They've
the
had
outer column
buildings
was like
get
a
burned for
fishnet.
days
You had
they
these
never
inner
fell.
core
Did you know
columns,
that?
which was substantial, thick steel beams to withstand 4 or 5 times what the load.
Do you know where the idea for 9/11 came from?
No.
Where?
Well, it came from that movie with was it Kurt Russell? It was either Escape from L.A. or New York, one of them, and they actually do 9/11 on there. It was the same exact fucking thing on that movie. I saw that years ago, and after 9/11, and I'm like, holy fuck! And that came out in the fucking 80s.
Well, they always got to tell you what they're going to do to you before they do it. That's how they get off.
The engineers always over-design a building. No steel frame building has ever collapsed before or since 9/11. So that should say something right there. And it said that Building 7, it was a progressive collapse, that it was caused by fire. But progressive collapse, unlike the Twin Towers collapse from the top down. That's a progressive collapse.
Sure.
Floor by floor by floor. But if you look at the videos of Building 7 collapsing, it collapses uniformly. It's collapsing from the bottom. The building stays intact all the way to the bottom of the ground, and you could see the side caving in on it. For a building to collapse uniformly, which the videos show, all the load-bearing columns would have to have failed simultaneously. Now, fire doesn't act like that. I came across an analogy of the Twin Towers, and if you could visualize cast iron stoves stacked one on top of each other. The stoves up at the top, yes, there's fire, and they've been damaged. But the stoves on the bottom, they haven't been damaged.
Okay.
So the structure underneath all of that is intact. So it's impossible for a building to collapse near free fall speed and increase
without a controlled demolition.
You're running into the path of most resistance. So something else is going on.
I
don't
watched
believe
the
that
day
it
it
was
happened. I said it
the
every
fires. I think that when they examined the dust and they found what they call thermitic material, which
I
is
was
like
only
explosive
fucking like
incendiary,
23 years
which was in
old
the
then.
dust samples, and that's documented. There were reports of the buildings were undergoing an extensive elevator renovation in the 2 or 3 years prior to. All kinds of workers, they had access to the cores of the building. And on the day of the attack, the elevator company would not assist in the operations of the elevators. And the elevator company it subsequently went out of business. And a couple of years after that, the information is out there. At one time when I was heavily engaged in trying to get a new investigation, I definitely felt threatened. I felt threatened for my family, and it wasn't a pleasant experience. You have sworn testimonies from firefighters regarding explosions in the building. They were suppressed. Just somebody making a statement, especially from firemen and police, if they make a statement, I heard an explosion, that's grounds to initiate an investigation.
Hey TJ, we watched the Gypsy fight earlier against that black dude. I saw you did a stream about that. I wasn't awake then, but we watched it earlier.
The firefighters, a bomb went off. This is their own words, made that day. They just ignored it. Just like Building 7 was ignored in the 9/11 Commission report. It's not in there, like it never happened.
You think the firemen knew something was up?
New York City Fire Department knows exactly what happened, and they've been told, not to comment on it. They know. These are my brothers. These are the guys I went to fight fires with. These are the guys I grew up with. They don't see how, when you lose my friend Mike Kiefer, he was the only son. He was going to get married. He had a whole life ahead of him. His parents were devastated. So you have all this collateral damage on top of that people don't see that. And it just infuriates me that something like this could take place. These people that did it don't even care about that. You killed some of the best people in this country. You murdered them.
They were collateral damage in the government's plot to have an excuse to start a war. What do you think Al-Qaeda's role in all this was?
I think Al-Qaeda is made up. The FBI came out, I believe it was 2006, and actually said, this is verifiable, I had no concrete evidence linking Osama bin Laden with 9/11. Osama bin Laden worked for the Central Intelligence Agency in Afghanistan. He helped us fight the Russians when they were in Afghanistan. Okay. He was a CIA operative. CIA helped orchestrate 9/11.
His family's the Bush's family's best friend. Did you know that?
Having lunch with Osama bin Laden's brother or cousin that day or the day before 9/11. So there's some business dealings going on. That
they were the only ones
another
that flight for granted that were
they were allowed to fly out of the country that day
because they were there visiting the
Bushes. Allowed to fly was bin Laden's family. They put them on government jets and flew them out of the country. They let them go. They set up bin Laden to take the fall for this.
Why would the government want 9/11 to happen?
Well, first and foremost, we were going to exert our influence over the whole world.
American and coalition forces are in the early stages of military operations to disarm Iraq, to free its people, and to defend the world from grave danger.
Iraq and Libya, they're sitting on oil reserves. So we went into Iraq. We took their resources. There's tremendous money at stake here. This is all about the money.
So what role do you think George Bush had to do with this event, if at all?
I think George Bush went along for the ride. I think the real perpetrator, the real culprit behind it is the former Vice President, Dick Cheney. Dick Cheney, I would call Darth Vader. Dick Cheney was in charge of everything. He took control of the military prior to and on that day.
He's the one that did all the contracts, right?
The Pentagon, just so your viewers know, is the most heavily defended building.
Yeah, all the contracts.
Yeah, all the for the wars and shit. He got basically the money. They had to end up leaving it up for public at some point, like they were all private contracts or some shit like that.
Yeah, he changed it before this motherfucker. When their war happened, everybody made fucking huge money. Everybody, and then he fucking made it so just him and his clique made money.
Because wasn't that movie kind of about that too? The war contracts. War Dogs?
Yeah.
Yeah. I
He's a
wonder
piece of
if that
shit.
company they were talking about for the elevator company, if they could, anybody ever look back to see if they're linked to something
It was
like
a CIA
BlackRock?
front. That place closed down when they did what they had
Well, I
done.
know, but I was just curious if you know how like shit's affiliated. Eventually, you can kind of find what's affiliated with that company, or
Yeah, it
like,
matters how good they covered their tracks. You know what I
yeah,
mean?
because I'm curious because BlackRock's hands are in a lot of this shit too, or
You guys
whatever
think
they
that?
might have used to be called. I mean, I know that's what they're called now, but like they're affiliated usually with a company part of a disaster like
Well, can you see how this building's layered? This shit's made to take a hit.
Yep. Yeah.
And then it hit the motherfuckers doing the audits. What kills me.
Oh yeah, we're never going to get an audit because then you'd be like, oh, you know, why are you spending $5 billion on a toilet seat? It's like,
Yeah, but they've never passed an audit ever. That kills me. They just failed one a couple months ago. Remember?
yeah, but it'll just be that way because the problem is the black projects would die. That's the issue. You can't hide. They can't hide it then because they'd be like, well, what's this money allocated? Oh, that's a black project. Well, what's that? Oh, we can't tell you.
Well, then let them have their black projects, but their other bullshit's bullshit. Because they're using it to their advantage to fucking
This is
steal.
what they do to get the money for the black projects. That's what I'm saying. It's all
right.
It's just like another Minneapolis, basically.
Thing in the world.
Yeah, she's talking about
allegedly was
Halliburton.
piloting the plane that crashed into the Pentagon. His name was Honey
Yeah,
Condra,
Halliburton.
and he, according to the 9/11
I coulda
Commission,
got
was
a
the
job
worst
with
pilot
them.
out of the bunch. Now they supposedly were training on Cessnas, so he went to this flight school, and he was such a poor pilot that the instructors wouldn't even certify him on flying a single-engine propeller plane. Yet he is supposed to have taken this commercial jetliner and done some aerobatic maneuvers to bring it in almost ground level and go into the side of the Pentagon. So at the time, it had an active surface-to-air missile defense, so they could shoot down incoming planes. There are more security cameras around the Pentagon, even back then. The FBI confiscated between 80 to 90 videos they have of what hit the Pentagon. They won't release it. Like I said, the more you investigate, the more
There's
you
no
don't
wings
want to
on
look
the
at it.
ground.
9/11 is the biggest lie of our lifetimes.
A lot of questions we need answers. How is this possible? And what footage of this remains? Probably a lot, right? They probably got cameras everywhere. This video is all that's really out there.
Hell no, man. What the
There was no
Just
plane.
this. But why? Do they not have cameras on the Pentagon? Let's go find out.
Hey, Java.
Hey, Jobber.
Keep in mind that the Pentagon is one of the most heavily guarded buildings in the United States, if not the most. You're now entering the Pentagon Reservation. Let's go. So, looks like we made it to the Pentagon. Take a look. This is where Flight 77 hit the Pentagon wall. Let's go. Do you guys know which side the plane hit, actually?
Yeah, this is the side the plane hit on. You see already from here where it's lighter colored in the center.
Okay.
That's the section they repaired.
Oh, is there like security cameras all over the wall right there?
There are, and that's what you're seeing up there at the top.
Got it.
And you actually, if they catch you taking a picture, they will come out. And
Oh, really?
not take pictures of the Pentagon. You can take pictures of
Are we going to take video?
Not of the Pentagon.
Got it.
He's gonna lose your phone because he doesn't put it down.
Oh, I see. So, yeah, is the videography different?
It's a camera. You're
I
going to take
see.
a picture of the Pentagon. If you take a picture of that,
I see. So people don't take photos in front of the Pentagon? Yeah, I appreciate you looking at. Yeah, we'll go over there then.
yeah.
I talked to the lady. She basically said there's security cameras everywhere. But even if you look at those poles right there, you'll start to notice that those are pointing towards the walls. There's cameras over there, cameras over there, cameras over there, cameras over there, cameras everywhere. Point being, if the plane were to hit that wall, it makes sense they would be captured on video. And how is the pilot able to perform that maneuver? Also doesn't make a ton of sense unless it was pure fluke accident. And secondly, how in the hell does a passenger plane get even this close to this building? The security on here must be insanity. How is that possible? So just consider how low the plane had to fly and what maneuver it had to perform to hit the plane wall. There are a few frames in a sort of still framey video right here, but not a single video showing this full event occurring with context. So on this memorial, it says, on September 11, 2001, acts of terrorism took the lives of thousands at the World Trade Center in New York City and a grassy field in Shanksville, Pennsylvania, and here at the Pentagon. Now, while most people know about Flight 11,
I've been in
North
that
Tower,
field in
Flight
Pennsylvania where that
175
plane
hit the South
hit.
Tower, most people forget about Flight 93 that crashed in the middle of nowhere, Shanksville, Pennsylvania. At least that's the official story. The two basic theories here on Flight 93 are that either A, the passengers took control of the plane and heroically crashed it, or B, the passengers fought back, causing the hijackers to have to crash it in the forest. But if you Google it, you'll find kind of inconclusive answers. Now keep in mind, as Flight 93 is being hijacked, Dick Cheney has already sent out the order to shoot down any non-responsive, threatening-looking planes. So, two F-16 fighter pilots are looking for Flight 93. 6 eyewitnesses say that they saw a white jet flying low, basically hovering above the crash site, presumably an Air Force plane that shot down Flight 93 to protect anyone in Washington. The main body of the engine was found miles away from the crash site, comparable to what you'd see a heat-seeking missile do to an airliner. Conspiracy 3 states that the F-16 pilot actually did shoot Flight 93 with 2 missiles taking the plane down. A lot of conspiracies, but the question is, did anyone in Shanksville, Pennsylvania see anything? Let's go find out. Look at this. Farm County out here.
We just saw a field with a bunch of fucking hole in it.
You know about Flight 93? Do you know anyone who's seen it? Like when it crashed by chance? Yeah? You think they'd be interested in like a minute of talking about it? Okay.
The new barricade looking at brown house right there. I'd say he talked with you.
Question for you. Are you the fire chief? We were wondering if we talked to anyone who may have seen it or knew anything about it.
Well, I was in high school.
Okay.
And I lived in Maryland. You might be able to find someone maybe at the store.
After talking to a few trucks near the town market, a man who looked mysteriously similar to Sam Hyde approached me with information.
Were you around at the time?
Yeah, I was around.
Yeah? Did you see, like, first response go out?
A lot of activity. Just FBI, Secret Service, things like that coming in, setting up barriers around the area up there and so forth.
Some speculate a fighter jet may have shot it beforehand.
I believe that myself.
Yeah.
That's my own personal belief. I grew up on part of the property that is now Flight 93 Memorial. My dad and my uncle were two of the people that had seen jets fly past. Several of the fire department members that had been on scene, and they.
TJ says, I have real life stories about this. I was at Langley Air Force Base when this went down. No pun intended.
Huh.
He said it was beyond what they would ever expected. An accident scene, I guess. You know, you got body parts and clothes and briefcases, and would have flew 3 more seconds. It could have took out Shanksville School.
You're right.
It could have took out, who knows.
Did Al-Qaeda take the plane down, or did the passengers take the plane down?
I think the passengers took the plane down. Now, there's conspiracy theorists that think that the second plane was actually shot down before it did anything, but they wouldn't admit to that because that's killing everybody.
Sure. You believe that?
I don't know.
All right, let's take a look at the memorial. It's important to respect that real people out there lost their loved ones, regardless of how it happened or who did it. The main questions conspiracy theorists have is, where did the evidence of the plane existing even go? How could the explosion of the plane have been so big that it left behind such little evidence? Would the government have had reason to shoot down Flight 93 if it ever presented a legitimate threat to hit the Capitol? Why would they jeopardize the plane hitting the Capitol? It is not insane to think that George Bush, as an example, would use 9/11 as a false flag to initiate war in Afghanistan, and then eventually Iraq. And ironically, guess where the Bush family's money comes from? Oil. Guess what they found in Afghanistan? Oil. Guess what they found in Iraq? Oil. My question is, though, if we as a society fail to ask any questions and blindly believe everything, then we will question nothing, which allows the government to do whatever they want, which is a problem. These 9/11 conspiracies are interesting. I have no clue if any of it is true. Who knows what actually happened? Also, whoever has the most viewed TikTok or YouTube short using a clip from this video, I'll send you $500. Post however many times you want, but you must tag my...
No, that's it. All right.
What I do know is that when I was there the first year while I was there, we would go and burn opiate fields. And they didn't like it.
He says, our jets left right and
didn't
came
like
back empty. Real talk.
Well, they're
By
calling
the
Mossad agent in the chat.
By the second year that I was there, we were no longer having those missions. And then we
lost George.
Crisis. Yeah. And you know what else we had while we were in Afghanistan, in America?
Opium.
The pill crisis, the opiate crisis, the Oxycontin crisis, the pill mills. Where do you think all that opium is coming from? 80% of the world's opium comes from Afghanistan.
I used to smoke the fuck out of opium back then.
80% of it. They were also building a pipeline that went from Russia through Afghanistan while we were there.
Everybody was getting it.
We also taught them how to make paved roads. They didn't have any when we were there.
How the fuck do you not know how to make a paved road? That's retarded.
I saw the very first paved road in Afghanistan, and it went from the capital of Kabul all the way down to Kandahar.
Oh.
It was the first paved road ever made in that country.
And then they blew up AIDs all over it. IEDs.
Oh, yeah. But yeah, we used to burn the fields, and it pissed the farmers and Taliban off. And then all of a sudden, we stopped getting those missions.
Oh, here we go. Tucker Carlson is
and terrify the subjects of
I know.
For background, everybody, he was talking to the Iranians, and Trump found out and was feeding them misinformation.
Tucker Carlson makes this video 20 hours ago. When you discover the CIA has been reading your texts in order to frame you for a crime. 16 million views. Let's take a look at it.
So the other day I found out that the CIA is preparing some kind of criminal referral against me, a crime report, to the Department of Justice on the basis of a supposed crime I committed. What's that crime? Well, talking to people in Iran before the war.
Talking to people in Iran before the war.
What kind of people?
Who were the people? What were you talking about? Now,
there's a rumor Trump used him.
Yeah, I know. That's what I was saying.
I hear that.
Yeah.
And
that's how I caught him.
I don't know, man. My common sense is tingling, and it's telling me that the reason why you're using these abstract terms and you're not being specific is exactly the reason.
Well,
that you're
Liam's
not
going
using
nuts, I guess.
That's the exact
exactly
reason
the reason you're not using them. Exactly, guys.
So I don't know. Like I'm obviously everybody. Like I'm not saying he's guilty.
Warcraft with him just to
I'm not saying he's guilty. The way you say that
back in the day,
ooh, makes me a little nervous, doesn't it?
we were in the same guild
They
together.
read my texts. So the crime under consideration apparently would be the
So if they read your text messages, let me just take a step back. Assuming that this wasn't done extrajudicially, that would mean that they got a warrant for that, and they had a like there was a data request that was approved by a judge, I believe. Now, I don't know if Homeland Security can bypass that. They probably can. But my understanding is that in order to read somebody's messages, you needed to have some sort of approval for it. But there's a good chance that the Patriot Act probably just says, no, actually, you can do whatever you want. So I'm not sure.
An agent act or something like that, acting as an agent of a foreign power.
Acting like an agent of a foreign power, and in this case, it's Iran? Wow.
And I don't expect this to go anywhere. I'm not too worried about an actual criminal case against me for a bunch of reasons. One, I'm not an agent of a foreign power. Unlike a lot of people commenting on U.S. politics and global affairs, I have only one loyalty, and that's the United States, and have never acted against it. Its interests are the only interest I care about because I'm from here and I have a lot of kids.
Uh-oh. I don't know.
So that's not a concern. I've also never taken money from anybody.
He's never taken money from anybody? Okay.
It ain't about money.
Okay.
Don't need it, don't want it. And that's,
I mean, like, the thing is that Tucker Carlson is the inheritor of the Swanson family, right? So
No,
realistically,
stepmom.
like, this is like a multi-billion-dollar company. So, because he married into, like, I think his wife is like, from the Swanson family. So, like, realistically, he's actually right about this. Like, he should be, like, ridiculously rich. Like, insanely,
His
like,
dad was
hundreds of millions of dollars
CIA,
rich.
so he tried to
If
do
not
it.
billions.
it's provable.
No, his stepmom.
and
His stepmom, okay.
Moreover, it's my job to talk to everybody all the time and try and figure out what's happening around the world. That's literally what I do for a living. And I'm not going to stop doing that. Nor should I. I don't
Well,
think.
I can
I'm
think.
also an American.
I think.
I can talk to anybody. I have no secrets to divulge. So legally, I think the case is ludicrous, and I doubt it'll even become a case. I'm bringing this up for a couple of reasons, though, and they're pretty obvious. One is that countries tend to become more authoritarian in wartime. It's just the nature of war. People are dying.
This is
The
true.
stakes are high. People's emotions have
He's
risen
right.
to a very high point, to a crescendo. And so there's much less tolerance for any kind of dissent in the homeland. Irony, of course, is the United States fights wars on behalf of freedom, but there's always less of it here in our country during war. So that's a widely recognized phenomenon, and it's likely to happen now, too. Another point to make that is worth knowing is that the USIC, the intelligence agency, spy on Americans. They probably knew that, and it's been revealed a lot, including by...
I think everybody knows that, of course.
Julian Assange and Ed Snowden, both of whom are threatened with death for revealing it, but everyone knows. But it's probably a little more widespread than most people understand, and it's outrageous. There's no justification for your government, which you own, you're a shareholder in it, you pay for it, to be violating your privacy like that.
So if I am the person that thinks that he's guilty, this doesn't read very well. And let me explain the reason why. He's trying to use generalities to make people assume a conclusion that's specific to him.
Right.
So, like, and this is even what he did at the beginning, right? Where he's talking about, this is
so it
talking to
begins.
people. I'm talking to people before the war. And so I don't know really, it's extremely bad. Yeah, it reads extremely badly. Exactly. Like, I mean, again, I want to make this very, very clear. I'm not saying he's guilty. I'm not saying he leaked information to Iran. But, if I just watch this, and I watched it with a discerning eye, it would seem suspicious. That's it. It just seems suspicious. Wonder why the CIA would want to discredit him? But it's not the CIA that's trying to discredit him right now. It's him that's bringing this up himself. So the probability is, like, you could be like, okay, yeah, sure, like the CIA is doing this, but why would you do this? Like, so from his perspective, he would probably be doing this. If I assume intent, he's doing this in order to basically create the narrative ahead of time of what's going on. So that way people will look at the generalities rather than the specifics. He's trying to get ahead of it, basically. Yeah, exactly.
Yes, but it happens all the time. And in fact, one of the
Starting to
reasons
sound like
that
Mark Kelly.
CIA or people within CIA, just to be clear, it's a huge, sprawling, disconnected agency.
Maybe.
What it does in a specific case doesn't represent what everybody in the building thinks, but there are some people who are mad at me for my views about Israel.
Away.
And
they're mad at you for your views about Israel.
we're
This
all
is
in this
another
together.
type of thing. So this is the type of comment that I get a lot. Why did you start shilling for Big Brother? You understand that the accusation is that he's just simply shilling for another brother?
Yeah.
That's the accusation here. Like this isn't like this isn't like a person, like, obviously Tucker Carlson can have whatever opinions that he wants, but don't you find this to be problematic?
Bam.
I don't even understand this. You really think Tucker would? I don't know what he would do. I don't know enough about Tucker Carlson to be sure of it. But I know that if they're going through his text messages, that might seem like something's problematic. And especially whenever he's saying it about talking to people in Iran. Like, I'm sorry, but like, when I hear because I was talking to people in Iran, that sounds like I was talking to people in the government in Iran. That's what he's really saying. Like, what do you think the probability is that the people that he's referencing to, that he's speaking to in Iran, are government officials? It's like 99%, I feel.
Yeah, he ain't talking to citizens.
Is that a crime? Well, that's what they're looking into it for. Obviously.
Citizens are allowed to talk.
But he's a journalist. CNN talks to Iran, Fox News too. Yeah, so then why are they looking into him? Whenever CNN and Fox News are also critical of the Iran war. It's interesting. I wonder what was different. There's a lot of people in CNN that are critical of Israel.
They have some latitude. And one of the reasons they pass on criminal complaints, in effect, to law enforcement is to justify warrants for spying on Americans.
Yeah.
So that is an absolutely real thing. But the main reason they do it is to leak the existence of the investigation, such as it is, to the media, and then humiliate and terrify the subjects of this op. And that's, of course, happened to me repeatedly.
Yeah.
Many times. Including in, famously, 2021, when I was still at Fox News and trying to set up an interview with Vladimir Putin. And the NSA, I heard from someone there, had grabbed my text messages with an American citizen and had leaked them to news outlets. Those texts were basically my attempts to set up an interview with the foreign head of state. And they leaked them to the New York Times in order to stop the interview, which they successfully did, by the way. And they admitted that they were spying on me. This is not a fantasy. It actually happened.
Sure.
They did it again 2 years later. My second attempt to get a Putin interview, I managed to get it anyway. And they've done it since. And so when you get a call from a reporter who knows the contents of your texts, it's pretty clear something's going on.
Yeah, clearly.
None of this, in my judgment, as of right now, is a huge threat to me. So I'm not making this video to complain about it or whine or ask you to send me money because I'm under attack. I'm saying it because it's true, and you should know what your own government is doing, and you should know what the stakes are, and you should know.
I'm going to be, maybe this is like a crazy thing for me to say, but with a high-profile figure that's spoken with the president and has like been in the White House, that's also talking to and interacting with the Iranian government, I want the government to keep a closer eye on that person. I think that's extremely reasonable, especially with so much intelligence and things like that. It's very reasonable. Like, what are we talking about? Duh, of course.
Know that a lot of what happens in this country that affects outcomes happens behind the scenes. Some of it is legal, some of it is not.
But that kind of access is unreasonable,
but it has an effect. And the intel agencies, again, not everyone in the intel agencies, because there are decent, hardworking Americans who work in the intel agencies are Americans, just like there are decent, hardworking Americans who work at the DMV.
Somebody brought up a good point. That's how Epstein manifested, is that they didn't look into it. Or like they ignored it.
But there are also people with agendas and grudges and no sense of restraint who are happy to misuse the power they have.
You know, I was going to bring this up. I've been seeing this the last couple of days about Charlie Kirk's wife. She supposedly interned at one of Epstein's businesses or something, like when she was in her teens or some bullshit. I don't know if that's true, but I keep seeing that a lot lately. I don't know what to make of that.
The whole thing's bullshit.
Well, it's weird. It's like they always seem to know each other somehow. It's all like this secret, I don't know, cabal or something. Everybody just happens to know each other magically somehow, one way or the other.
Granted them by our elaborate secrecy laws to hurt fellow Americans for ideological reasons. That is entirely real. That's the story of Russiagate.
Sure.
And it's likely that things like that will begin to happen at greater scale now. So
and he's implying that it might happen to him.
Know that.
He's sweating.
Thanks.
Well, again, I don't want to say I think he's guilty, because I think that's kind of unfair to say, like, I think he's guilty. But the way that he's framing this is very suspicious. And it makes it hard for me to trust him.
Said she did
it does. And I don't...
And she's got a fucking kid. So how the fuck was she not fucking and dating?
Well, that
such a lying bitch.
That Anna Paulina said her kids got taken away, and that's a pretty reliable source. That Anna Paulina chick.
Yeah, I mean, the grandparents got it, not her parents. The guy's parents that she had it with.
She was a Stepford wife. I
don't know what creepy from her eyes to her brain.
I don't know what to make of this Tucker shit. I think he's pissed off with Tucker.
Tucker went into the White House right before the strikes happened, and he told them all that Trump wasn't going to do anything, and then Trump did it. And they had that meeting, and they weren't worried. He's fucked if that's what happened.
I don't know.
What the fuck was he at the White House 2 days before the strike?
My own personal opinion is that he's pissed off. Yeah, Trump doesn't like him because he won't shut up about the economy and all this other stuff, and mainly Epstein too. I'm surprised he hasn't tapped.
Risey, but how does Liam feel about this? How does this affect CG?
Yeah, how does it affect CG? Is he an American dual citizen? Does Tucker have a Iranian passport?
No, people were thinking that he was with the Jews, but now all the propaganda he's saying, they're saying that the attacks on Qatar and everything weren't done by Iran. They were done by the Mossad. That's what he was saying the other day. He's fucking jumped the shark, dude. Face it.
Well, I don't know.
Gonna have to let it play out and see what happens.
All right, here's some more deep space shit here. This is Ant's wife.
I think that's all part of, building a wider surveillance state to just watch what everything's doing. For me, I'm like, so one side of me is like, well, I don't do anything wrong. How bad would it be if I walked into a shop? But actually, what if I'd walked into that shop during COVID where I'm not allowed to be out of my house for more than an hour? This is the problem. It's when the technology falls into the wrong hands, which inevitably it's going to fall into the wrong hands at some point with some government. And this is what's really scary about everywhere in the West just rolling it all out. Even America is doing it. Palantir is really huge.
Welcome back to the show, folks. I just hope you know, just so that you know, they're watching you. They're watching me on this computer. They're watching me on this phone. They're watching you through your smart TV, through your Alexa. This is a JBL speaker. It's not an Alexa, but I've heard tell that any of these smart devices, if you're not already being watched, they have a very high risk of being hacked by somebody. So that means a hacker, whoever that may be, could hack into your TV in your living room and watch you. Even if it's sometimes I've even heard stories of the Wi-Fi being able to track through the Wi-Fi waves. I have no idea how this works. Being able to track your movements within your home. Okay? Yeah. And that is a surveillance state in a country where we don't have a surveillance state. I'm bringing this up because I think this topic is very pertinent right now because we are in a war. And you always know what happens after there's a tragedy, when there's a war, after there's a war. Anytime there is upheaval, it seems like the surveillance state gains more ground. I don't know the football term for it, but it's like, when they try to move the ball down the field, the ball goes further and further down the field every time there's a tragedy, false flag incident. Yep. Could be one. Who knows? Not hoping that doesn't happen, but I wouldn't rule it out. So I would honestly avoid like big concerts, things like that. You never know. You never know in times of war, especially when the nation that wants this war desperately and there's billions and trillions of dollars on the line. I wouldn't rule anything out at this point. As we all know, after 9/11, that's when the Patriot Act came in. And now you basically get assaulted every time you go to the airport. You look at videos from the 1950s, and not only were you served like beautiful dinners on the plane, and it was peaceful and nice and safe, and actually a nice experience on the plane, but you also didn't get, I wish I could talk without a filter, you also would get basically not get SA'd, if you will. Practically. Get pulled aside. They're like, it's like they don't care. Everything's about consent until you're going through the TSA, and then it's like all bars down. All bars down. My mom, she went through the TSA, and this happens to her every time. I don't know why. I don't know what's going on there. But she got pulled this one time. She got pulled into another room. She had to completely strip for this woman. This is just an everyday middle class, goes to work, comes home.
All right.
That's how we get treated. Okay, and that's just the tip of the iceberg, by the way, of the surveillance state that we currently live in. And that's not it. They want more. They want a digital ID. They want taxes on like this emissions stuff. All of these things that they talk about at these events like Davos, where all these world leaders and thinkers and billionaires get together and they talk about how they're going to control us more. That's all what they want to happen. They just need a tragedy to happen so that can be the pretext to put more surveillance to you. Okay, so I wanted to show you this video. Now, it's a little bit long. It is a little bit long, but this is a video of Whitney Webb talking about the surveillance state, and she's very smart. Very smart. So it would do us well to at least listen to some of it. Like I said, it's a 4-minute clip, but I think it would do us well to listen to at least part of this clip.
Where do you feel like a lot of this is going? Is this just another administration profiteering, or do you feel there's a larger agenda in kind of what's happening right now?
You mean where the Trump administration is taking us? Well, I think the best summary of it is to look at the big tech Silicon Valley oligarchs that installed themselves in very insidious ways in the levers of power via this administration.
By the way, a lot of this happened, and all these Silicon tech bros, this all happened in after this last election cycle. Did anyone else find it odd when Mark Zuckerberg and the tech bros were all of a sudden pro this administration, going to the inauguration, donating millions of dollars? Did anyone else find that a little bit strange or suspicious? Now, I didn't really dig much into Doge. My first impression of Doge was, this is weird and cringe. They had it was the dog meme, and I'm like, this is so unserious, what is this? But now looking back on it, they made it so silly and goofy so nobody took it seriously to distract you from the real sinister side, which was Doge, which was a backdoor, if you will, for the tech bros and people who want America and the West to be a technocracy, aka a surveillance state, everything AI, cameras everywhere, they have access to all your data. They basically have a personal dossier on every one of you. When Doge happened, Elon Musk came in, he let all his tech bro friends in as well. And you know what they got access to via Doge? They got access to all of your data. They got access to all of your data. So now the tech bros, and by the way, if you trust these people, what is wrong with you? The tech bros managed to get a foot in the door, open it up, and now they are completely and firmly established within the administration, within government, and they're closer to their little technocracy state and surveillance state that they've always wanted. Maybe it makes more sense why they cozied up to the administration when they did, despite the fact that they had been rabid leftists their whole life, their whole career. That's what they were, and now all of a sudden they're based. Okay, sure. If you fall for that, by the way, then please, I mean, yeah, Mark Zuckerberg's totally based. He's totally with us.
Oh, yeah.
And you can read some of Ian Davis's articles about aspects of that. For example, he did an amazing investigation into the city-states, sort of this idea of the network state and all of that, and how it's just as bad as the globalist global governance that a lot of people in right-leaning conspiracy, quote-unquote, conspiracy world are worried about. You know, it's that on steroids and is being marketed to those people as the solution. And a lot of these people are overt transhumanists. I mean, they call themselves techno-optimists. Again, sort of a play on that same thing we were just talking about in the Trump era, where like, we're the optimists and avoid the negative Nancy's. Feel good with us. They'll just make you feel bad. And it's all about feeling, not about facts. Yeah, so, I mean, there's obviously a lot of other agendas at play too, but I think obviously it's pretty clear that in the Trump administration, there's going to be some type of big switcheroo economically, and we will see the rise of, you know, stable coins, the Bitcoin dollar system as laid out by Mark Goodwin back in 2021. But I mean, that has definitely played out. And so I think, you know, a lot of that stuff with digital currency is going to advance, and then we're going to be herded further into sort of this techno-feudal reality. And then at the same time, you have, you know, these other aspects of the Trump administration at work that have, you know, this very deep set, you know, feeling about eschatology. Like, you know, there's an overlap, actually, if you look at people like Peter Thiel, who's, you know, the person who basically created J.D. Vance in a lab. And his obsession with the Antichrist and all of this stuff. A lot of these people are obsessed with end times things. There's been plenty of people pointing out recently how this has influenced, likely, the current war with Iran. So, you know, there's obviously a lot of different angles to talk about, but basically, you know, this is not fighting against global governance and global tyranny. This is going to be a furtherance of the same thing that every administration, whether Democratic or Republican, has advanced since 9/11, and obviously before that too, but they sped it up. You know, the type of gradualism that they practice increased significantly after that point. And
you know, she is right. Every time something happens, and they're probably going to do it soon because of this Iran shit, they're probably going to start saying, "Oh, we gotta institute this facial recognition bullshit to everybody, so our Iranian sleeper cells can't get you." That's going to be coming next.
Oh yeah, well they've already got the fucking network up for them cameras, so it's just a matter of them doing it. And they're tapped into all the Chinese ones because they're just starting to realize that now in the mainstream. You know that? Remember I told you how they fucking they're tapped into all the Iranian ones? Well, it's the same companies in China that there are in Iran. You know that?
It's just always some bullshit.
Well, they're taking them all down. I heard they're taking down 80,000 cameras in China. And I said it's too late for that.
Oh, Skynet failed? Who knew?
Yeah, it didn't fail. We got into it, and they're mad, so they're going to probably redo it with different cameras, but who gives a fuck? We'll get into that, too.
This week in e-girl news.
Woo!
Did it show her the whole thing? Because it was showing...
It just said this week in e-girl news.
All right, let me try it again.
This week in e-girl news.
There we go. Did you see it the whole time?
Yeah.
That was weird. The first one, it was like a blank screen. I'm like, what the fuck?
It went quick.
All right, so I really hate to show this. Qbot's trying to make a music video for this thing here. So
I need a volume.
I'm just gonna warn you, you're not gonna understand much of this.
We should have known we were in touch with souls. They said make a deal with the devil. I said which one and they all froze. They told me that.
God damn it, why does this keep doing that?
I don't know, it was doing to me last night too.
Souls, they said make a deal with the devil. I said which one and they all froze. They told me that I died to coffee up to stay alive. They offered me more time if I gave them all my time. That's right. That's right. That's right. That's right. God knows what I was after. Hand on my shoulder. Promise me after. Happy ever fucking after. What's like this time forever. You see me. You wanna see me die. You feed me poison, feed me poison. Do you wanna see me die? Lie or die, the only way to get by paradise is me in the next life. My own mind. Lie or die, the only way to get by paradise is me in the next life. We should take it all, bleed and dry. All for one, eye for eye, strip them down, left behind. Take it all, bleed and dry.
I don't understand the song. I can't get the lyrics.
It ain't as bad as I thought it was going to be. Why, oh, why? Bitch about her parents.
We should take it all, bleed and dry. All for one, eye for eye, stripping down, left behind. Take it all, bleed and dry.
Alphonse hopes Carl's taking notes.
Stripping down, left behind.
I'll tell you one thing, that hairstyle is going to be the death of me.
You don't get what she's saying, her name? It's eye for an eye.
No, I don't hear anything. I just hear...
She's saying,
She said something about strip them down and bleed them out. So is it talking about her parents like being cruel to her? Like,
I can't understand any of it.
Listen, Scarlett, for her backstory, when she left her parents' house, she fucked all three of her stepbrothers or half brothers or whatever the fuck they were. What were they, Hargrave?
I don't know. She's probably trolling, but yeah, she did say that.
Yeah, no, I'm sorry, Alphonse. I'm not. I didn't pay attention enough to take notes. I'm sorry. I half-assed it.
Oh, Roger said she's saying, "Fuck Brock Tony. I just want his money."
Maybe. It's possible. They went to Hot Topics.
God damn. Is that even open still?
It's like a new version. It's not like what it used
Well, Eric says that was her crew in there. Was that all her butt-fuck friends that were the people?
Yep. They all died.
How'd you get out of it, Hargrave? It's powder! But it's fucking dumbass! Ja! He's dead.
It's like Cyberpunk and Hot Topics.
God, that was stupid.
I mean, I feel like they're from Raid. Somehow Hot Topic got invited. I don't know.
So she's gonna kill everybody. Yeah, Powder and fucking Fucknut. And that chick and her boyfriend too were in there that were fighting, remember?
I just don't know.
They didn't have her favorite band shirt at Hot Topic.
At least you guys understood the song. I
mean, I didn't fully understand it. I just understood a little
I
bit.
understood it.
Something about her parents and some other shit and bleed them
She's
out.
got issues with her parents, dude.
It sounded like it was edited or something, and you couldn't get the full wording in there. That's what it
Yeah,
felt
they
like.
did a poor editing job.
Made her ass sound faster than she was. Like,
It was like,
I think that was part of it. I think she wanted that stucco to be happening. That staccato.
I don't know, man. All right, here's our.
She was doing that hooker dance too.
Oh my god, we shouldn't have listened. Oh shit, she put a hex on us. Oh, for fuck's sakes.
You think so?
Bitch.
Cutebot is a witch.
No, Hen's a witch, and she could do nothing to me but make my milk go bad. Fuck her. I ain't scared
I
of
was
no witch.
talking about whoever the singer was. I thought they were saying she was a witch. And I'm like, oh no, we listened
Fuck
to her
a
sing.
witch.
No.
Oh god, she's trying to put a hex on us. Don't
All right,
listen.
well, let's see if our famous food eater here.
Oh,
like
a little girl.
Flavor of the day, turtle.
I wonder when she's gonna blow up. Come
Turtle.
Oompa Loompa.
Hi. So, I'd like to order 100 onion rings.
Let me see if I can do that here or if it needs to be called in.
Okay, thank you. Okay, he's checking to see if they can do it. So I think it's like 5 family size.
Right, as he said, his Suno songs are better than that.
100 pieces.
Yeah, we'll do very good.
Yes. Okay. Okay, 1.
Get that lighting right. Listening of those greasy fucking onion rings.
It smells so good. I'm excited. So there's no like specific number of how many onion rings are in one family size order. So I just got 5.
Look, she's rounding up. There could be more than 100 there.
Yeah. Oh my god, I feel the oil already.
You really about to feel it,
Let
sweetie.
me ask you again. After seeing everything, do you think I can do it? All right.
Oh yeah, you're gonna do it, and you're
Let's
gonna do
just
it all the way
start.
to the bathroom.
She's gonna
let's
do it.
start. I keep thinking, oh my god, where's my phone? I forget
She
that I'm
threw up
streaming
on
from
the
work.
last one. She tried to
Yeah,
eat
she
something.
threw up.
Okay, Clover's signature sauce.
It was good. I thought her throwing
Let's
up.
start.
I liked it.
Cheers. Onion ring
You
number
like
one.
Yeah. Hey, I'm weird. What do you want?
These are the best onion rings I've ever had in my life. They're so good.
Well, the sauce will make it easier to go down.
He does this
They're
every
all
time.
different
It's the
sizes, too.
best.
I remember when y'all did the one where she was eating what was it, like the
That's
donut
so
holes
good.
or some shit. She was trying to dip it in like sweet condensed milk. I was like,
This is 5.
She likes these eating challenges.
How the onion rings?
Hi, they're the best.
The best?
They're so good.
Delicious.
Yeah, thank you.
Let me know if you need any help with that.
Okay.
Yeah, let me know if you need any help,
All right,
baby.
thank you. So crunchy.
Guys look
I think these are beer battered. I bet you can do 200. We'll see. We'll see how I feel after like 50.
200?
There's more than 100 there,
This is like
Hargrave.
200. Okay, but what
It
happens
does look like a lot.
when it's like this? This is half.
Oh,
I think
fuck no,
earlier
I
it
couldn't
had
eat
one half,
1/3
so
of
this
that.
is the second
Alright.
half of that. So we'll do that. This counts as 1. 14.
I'm supposed to be getting 5,000 calories or more a day. Try doing that. She doesn't like
Eat the whole ones first, probably. Maybe I should
Yeah, but
do
if
that.
you ate like that, Hargrave, you'd get sick because she's not
Some
getting
of them
all
are
of her
too big to
nutrients
dip.
off just fucking
So I have to
onions.
crack it.
Yeah, the onions would make me sick.
16.
You'd shit your brains
17?
out.
Oh, that too.
I haven't had my morning cook though.
Eric wants to know if you could eat them all, Hargrave. Could you?
No.
How filling are they? Well, I'm really
I'd
hungry,
be lucky to eat
and I haven't
4 or
eaten
5.
since last night.
I could eat a
And
couple
even
of
yesterday, I
them,
barely
maybe.
ate.
Yeah, I don't do good with onions.
I'm at 2 plates.
So I have a lot of room right
I
now.
struggle to get them.
To me,
like,
they
you know,
don't seem
order
that
onion
filling.
rings from the fast
But
food
for a normal
restaurant,
person,
regular
probably.
order.
I
Because
love
one of
onion
these is
rings.
supposed to feed 3 to 4
Well, I
people.
can't finish them though because usually they give you quite a bit. Actually, they're pretty filling.
Yeah, well, they're cheap as fuck. Some Drakes and some fucking onions. I mean, what the fuck?
Bro. Okay, maybe I eat this all
Oh
in
shit!
one
Yeah,
go. How
she's
many
gonna
is
go
this?
that whole one. There you go.
Look at
lady.
that. That's 5.
1, 2, 3, 4. I think this is
Dip
4.
it and shove it.
Okay, 4. Okay, let's count this as 4. After this, 22. Do you hear that crunch?
How many is she supposed to eat?
100.
That's so freaking good.
That's only a couple of onions.
Rebels wants to smell her farts after she eats those onion rings, says Eric.
Oh, of course he does.
I'm watching this eating carrot sticks. I hate my life. This is healthier. No, but to be fair, onions are vegetables, so this is a salad.
It's a salad? With all that fried shit on it? Are you retarded?
It's a fried salad.
Yeah, it's
Now
a
let's
fried
do ranch.
salad, if anything.
With all that goddamn dressing, too?
Let's go.
When she blows up, it's going to be glorious. You know that?
Onion ring pancakes.
28.
I wonder if she takes it in the back would be a mess.
Oh, God.
33.
See, look at that. There's still 20 left. So there's 50 in each one of them.
This is
There's
not
200
ranch.
there,
It's
easy.
also good, but I prefer the signature sauce. Okay. Does this count as 1? I'd say yes.
She keeping count?
No, there's a counter down at the bottom.
Okay, I feel
Whoever's
like maybe I should
doing
go
it's
faster.
counting.
But it's still
But
so
you gotta
yummy.
go faster.
Well, they skip over the boring parts. See, look at it. There's 50 just in that one plate.
44. Oh my god, imagine if they were hearts. 45. Also, there was a 5th one that I distributed.
Oh, 44.
Rebels is bummed out because all that binge eating isn't going to her boobs or ass.
Yeah, sounds
Oh my god,
laughing
we're
at.
halfway there.
It
How
will
long does
eventually. She's going to blow up like a goddamn Oompa Loompa one day. Watch. Why do they keep showing that bald head?
I don't
It's been
know.
12 minutes. So can we agree that this counts as 1 onion ring for 51?
There's some fries in there.
Sure. Okay. 51.
Why would you eat all that skata?
All right.
Fuck, you
rid
got
of
three other plates of it.
I probably will go for over 100. We'll see though, because I do feel it, but I don't think it's that bad. What restaurant? It's Culver's. It's really good.
Oh, she's eating at
now
Culver's?
it's,
Fuck! I could
honey
eat 200 of
mustard,
them.
why not? Alrighty.
You're eating at Culver's?
No, I don't have it here.
How am I doing so far though?
Fuck.
Culver's is
halfway
good.
They're the shit.
Ooh. Onion ring 51.
Raji says, oh shit, that's Liam behind her. Yeah, she's gonna blow up like Anna. Watch, Eric. She's fucking young.
sauce? I still
What is
like
she,
the
like
original
19,
the most.
Hargrave?
I think she's 22, if I'm right.
Yeah, she's still fucking, her fucking brain ain't even developed yet. And the way she eats,
So if I
fuck.
wasn't doing a challenge, I think this is a good place to stop because I feel satisfied. But we can keep going. Okay, let's go back to the ranch. But based on how I'm doing so far, new sauce every 10, that's a good idea. How many do you think I can do? This is 61, I think.
God damn.
I know.
God.
You'd wake up and she'd be chewing off your arm, you know that?
Suck your foreskin off.
Oh, she's a mole.
Whew. How am I doing? I am drinking some water because it is a lot of like sodium. So it's kind of griefing me a little bit because I usually don't have
Oh,
any
the
water
salt.
at all.
She was worried about, oh, the
Hey,
sodium.
Steve.
Oh, yeah. Hey, Steve.
Dude, she eats everything, Scarlett. Don't let her fool you. What do you think those fucking 100 tacos did to her, Hargrave?
20 more.
Oh,
guys.
God.
Yeah, in Mexico, of all the places to get it.
Oh, no, yeah.
They should
I
put
watched
an
this one dude
onion
that does
ring
food eating, and he went to Mexico and
the
got
winner
fucked up
gets a
doing some
ring.
challenges.
An
It
onion
worked
ring.
well out for him.
Raji
Like in
said he'd give a
boxing, you get a
shit
ring,
for this,
right?
but
Or
he
in
fat
basketball.
Shane eating a burger.
Or you box in the ring. But then in basketball, you get a ring. They should have the onion ring. Right? Okay, I lost count. Also, this would be like a good. They should have rings like that, like an engagement ring.
Aww.
Okay. Going for the fat back weddings?
I'm gonna buy her one and marry her then.
But this is like a weird mutation. It looks like the peace sign. Kinda. Like a weird peace sign.
Oh, the peace sign, you say?
Uh-oh. You know that, Scarlett, don't you? The peace sign now means that they're lesbians if a girl does it.
Yeah, everything has now got 20 meanings. I don't doubt it. You can't have a number, a symbol, a letter without it having some kind of fucked up meaning now.
It's true. I found that out the hard way.
Oh, she farted?
Did you hear that?
Hargrave wanted her to shit on his chest, says Rebels.
Oh, jeez.
That was the chair.
Oh, yeah, it's a chair.
Jesus Christ, what's she at? 91?
The hardest ones to eat are the
Fuck that
remnants 'cause
skata
there's
on
so
that
much
plate.
salt at
Move
the
on.
bottom. Oh,
Yep. Is that grease it yet?
She's gonna throw up.
yeah, it's not the most appetizing at this point, but it's still really good. 93.
But it's still really good.
Yeah,
You gotta see how.
ready.
I ain't gonna bring it up.
I love when you fart cashew.
Oh my god, yeah, you already passed the gas and shit. Honey, you about to go to the bathroom or something. That is
Oh
a
wait,
lot of
onions make you
grease.
fart like fuck.
That is a lot of grease
Ooh,
too, right?
I
That
think
is
I'm
a
having too much
lot.
salt
Yeah.
or something.
Oh,
I don't know. I really have to. Four
Dude,
more
what the
till
fuck did she
100.
just say? She really had to
I had to drink more water.
She had to poop.
I know, she's
You
about
ever do the Brazilian barbecue shit, Hargrave?
bathroom.
I can't remember her doing the Brazilian barbecue.
No, have you ever done that? You go there and it's all you can eat meat. Just fucking meat.
No, I don't think we even have Brazilian barbecue here.
If you ever get a chance to go to a Brazilian barbecue, we got like 2 or 3 of them here. It's fucking insane.
How long did that take? My heart Loki is beating faster, but I don't know if I'm just being paranoid. I think I'm just paranoid.
It just worked out that way for you.
I think I'm paranoid. I'm just paranoid.
Her heart stopped from all the onions.
They're taking me a whole bunch.
She did 100. Fucking quit, coward.
I'm doing 101.
You know, you could say you did more. You did one more.
But my heart stopped from all the
I
onions.
don't feel good, but I feel fine right now.
She's all right. She said to fart. There, she's back on it.
There you go, Rebels. You sick fuck. She farted.
His dream has come true.
I'm just low-key.
Where'd that gentleman go that was going to assist her?
I'm nervous about.
I don't know. They're gone. That was Liam.
Okay, so I'll go thug. You tell me what it is. Thug.
Oh no!
Oh God! Let me feel your heart.
That's pretty fast. Yeah, that was a lot of salt, and I am pretty dehydrated. Yeah. Okay. Let's do 110. So we're at 106.
She's all worried and she keeps going.
Like I'm about to die. My heart's about to give out, but
Yeah, my heart's pounding.
3 more. We got this.
If my heart explodes, I'll go viral.
Everybody will remember me forever. What a goofy broad.
I over-ordered a little bit. I would give it to Nick, but I feel like it's not good for him. Yay. Looks like a metal detector, I know.
Yeah, you can't give that to your dog. Because we're gonna eat ice cream.
We gotta balance all that salt.
It's so
Yeah,
good.
there you go.
10 out of 10.
Yeah, that should clearly help with the dehydration.
Oh, that's what Calver's is all about, is ice cream.
Mm-hmm.
The only reason to go there is for that.
She ate 110.
And then ice cream, don't
Yeah,
forget that part.
On, so I don't think you've seen this one. Let's see what this is.
Yeah, first challenge is gonna be finding internet in IKEA. That is true, and not getting kicked out. But I've streamed there like 4 times at this point, and I've never been kicked out. Never. But there's always a first for everything, right?
IKEA. Hello. Oh, thank you so much. Oh, he's opening the door for me. Oh, that's so nice. Thank you so much. You have a nice day. Bye. It's because I was carrying so much, that's why. Alright, we are here at IKEA, but before we enter, I'm gonna try to fix the hedge. I have this, my dog humps this. We are here. Oh, I hope it's not packed. Oh my gosh, there's so many people. No, last time I was here, there was no one. Enjoy unique taste of Sweden. Hello. Can I have 7 orders of 16 meatballs? 7 plates? Yes. 7 plates? Yes. 16 each? Yes, but with no green peas. Only meatballs. Only meatballs and the sauce. Yes. So how many is that? 16. Guys, they're bigger than I thought. Yum, guys. Look at that.
This crazy
Oh,
ass.
the flags. They have the flags.
She is
too.
nuts.
Yes, it's so pretty.
She likes in the meatball.
Wow, that's really not bad. 50
Wonder how many
bucks.
balls
Okay,
she can put in her
Thank you so
mouth.
much. Hooray.
We'll find out.
Yes, no one's in the corner.
Yeah, I'm sure she's gonna stuff at least 3 or 4 in there at one time.
I hope so.
So that it's 100 in front of me. Okay, let's start officially. Hopefully
She's got one of the creepy little fucking dogs.
She's got her Labubu.
Yeah, the little creepy ass thing. The demon dogs.
They're demons.
Yeah, her little demon dogs. This shit's creepy.
I'll put one in each cheek, baby.
Oh, she will. She's just getting warmed up. Just trying to judge the size of the ball. That way she can.
Come on, I want a visual on what it's going to look like if I date her.
But she's going to give it to you. You just say she's trying to calculate the size of each ball. That way, how many you can properly adjust at one time.
I wonder how many toothpicks she's eating.
Lingonberry? What's Lingon? This one's harder. This meatball's harder. Like a rock.
Are they Swedish
That was
meatballs?
harder? That ball was harder than the other one.
Yeah, they're fucking Swedish meatballs without any noodles. That's fucking gross.
Done with 3 plates.
Halfway.
But these have a bit more. Okay. So I'll see how many meatballs I can fit into my mouth. Let me just.
I told you she would. She seemed like a pirate. She had to get used to it.
They look like Rocky Mountain oysters. Yeah, she got them fucking packing in. Woo, hey, baby.
4.
Oh, she going for 5.
Come on. There you go.
I couldn't chew the
Alfonso says,
so I had to like
Scarlett, take notes.
and then I chewed the back ones, and then I put it back in my
Scarlett,
mouth.
take notes.
Don't you worry about my.
The answer is 6.
I already have notes. Don't
Alright, I
you
should have gotten
worry.
like a napkin. I have the receipt. I'll use the receipt.
Yeah, you know about eating balls, don't you, Scarlett?
I'm sure. I mean, just as good as any other man. Alright, men do it the best.
I don't know, man. I ain't fucking Patrick. I'm into chicks. Alpine says no gag reflex.
Oh, that's a good point.
Yeah.
This is Labor Day.
She
Oh,
could
that's
be
like
a
full.
mount her. Go tomorrow.
It's like full. There's so many people here.
Steve says low key, this is some good EFAP, man. We always cover her, Steve. She's one of our
16 left.
regulars.
Okay, guys, 16 more.
We found her eating 100 tacos and never looked back, did we, Hargrave?
No, that's so hard.
They all got little flags on them.
3 more. 1 flag each. The final 3.
Woo!
Meatball 100.
Man, you're gonna shit like brick later.
Yeah. Oh, it's catchy.
It's catchy?
Yeah, Katchii.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay, awesome. They're so nice. I thought they were gonna kick me out right when I hit the 100. So we go for 150. Okay, I have 12 more here because it was 112 that they gave, so I'll eat the last 12, and then we'll see if we go for 150. All right. Meatball 101.
Used to feel weird watching Liam. Don't anymore. Thank you, guys.
Oh, 7 IKEA bathroom. Yeah, no shit. All right, meatball 112.
What's she doing? Licking the plates
All right,
now?
that's 7 orders of 16 meatballs.
Now eat some ice cream.
Thanks, Pente Lord, for the soap. Oh my gosh. So should I get more? Make it 150? I think I could do like, oh my gosh. But the thing is, it's gonna take time and there's a line and everything. And then 112 though? Okay, wait. I'm trying to imagine. So if I do until 150, back one if I should. Or I'll do like 1 order of 8 to make it 120. Yeah, and then we get ice cream too. Hello, can I have 8 meatballs, please? Just sauce. Yeah, and sauce, gravy, yes. And ham. Yes, thank you. Thank you so much.
They're like, that's that crazy
Okay, the final
bitch.
8. Let's go. And water. Excuse me?
I didn't even
where's
know
the ice
IKEA
cream?
had a fucking buffet or whatever.
Yeah, they
so
got
this
an
way.
eating
Okay,
thing.
thank you. Okay, thank you so much. All right. So after this, we leave. We pick up Mr. Labubu, eat the 8 balls. Oh, there's a girl standing in front of my Labubu.
Balls.
The girl with the baby. I'm watching you. All right. And then we go get the ice cream, and then that's the stream.
There's your
Yes,
ice cream.
What's the lady doing next to my Labubu? That baby is too young to know what that is. I look, you don't even have to sit down. Okay, the lady with the baby left. Let's see if the Labubu.
Why is she freaking out about a baby?
Save. Pop, pop, pop. All right, I'm not even gonna sit down because that's just too much. Sorry. That's just too much work, and there's so many people. So I'm gonna stand here and eat the last 8 next to this guy. Okay, 1, 13.
You said a
really
demon baby
excited
dance?
about that. Jesus
Maybe if I really
Christ.
push myself, I do 150.
She
But
real
maybe
happy
another
about
day.
those
But yeah, for now,
balls.
120. Whew,
420.
I'm full, guys. But there's always room for dessert.
Did you always room for more? More balls and more cream.
There's your ice cream.
So this is a successful
Yeah, you
challenge.
gotta
She's
get
gonna
the
get
cream
so
out the
fat.
Crying child. They really don't like Labor Day. It's the best part. Best part.
Yep, the cream's always the best part.
1 bite, that shit. Sure.
It's her favorite part.
And we are done. We had 120. What did I eat? We had 120 meatballs and an ice cream cone at IKEA. So thank you guys for watching.
No, I gotta go
See you in
purge.
my next challenge. Ooh, happy Labor Day.
Gotta go purge. That's probably about right, I bet.
That's the only way she's keeping that skinny.
Well, she should be doing like Kiara and doing her 10,000 steps a day. That would help her out, but I doubt she's doing that. Well, everybody, that's the show here. We've gone for 2 hours. Want to thank Shep for joining me, Cornbread Man, Scarlett, Mossy, and George for all of 2 minutes. And
Bridesy hates parrots.
what is this? Sharing a bed with her would be a cold night with all the sheets blowing off the bed.
Yeah, from her farting.
Oh, God. Be Rebel's dream, I guess.
Oh, God.
He'd be Dutch ovening it all night long with her.
Oh, no.
Right.
Oh, fuck.
All right, everybody. We'll see you next time. Bye.
Great night.
Bow.